What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Talking Habs and Don't Puck with Media Game Day Stanley Cup Final Special. Game 1, Florida, Edmonton. Guys, awesome. Kind of sad that we're here, but before we get started, ladies and gentlemen, we want to say that tonight's live stream is dedicated to a very special individual in Alex's life, his mom, Sylvia, who has recently been diagnosed with breast cancer. Sylvia, from all of us here at Don't Puck with Media and Talking Habs, we wish you all the best in your fight against cancer and offer our unwavering support to you and your family. Fight like a woman and put cancer in the penalty box. Alex, over to you.
Ma, I love you. We are dedicating this stream to you tonight with all my heart. I'm rooting for you to kick the ever-loving shit out of cancer. I can't tell you how much I look up to you each and every day as not just your son, but as a role model as well. Ma, kick cancer's fucking ass.
I second that.
Tonight on Don't Puck with Media, that's also why we are wearing pink.
That's all I had.
Of Sylvia. It looked.
You had two others joining.
You did good, Rick.
In not too long.
It looks like I got a baby in a.
Rick's showing his support by wearing off his fanny pack.
I'm gonna breastfeed later.
Oh, Jesus.
By the way, Sylvia, I love you too, Mom. Thank you for, I guess, not giving birth to me, but also, yeah, love you lots.
I don't know you, Sylvia, but we love you. We love you, everybody here at Don't Puck and Talking Habs. And kick cancer's ass.
Which is ironic because you're like the only one from Talking Habs.
Well, because my co-host is, for him, he's on time. He's on time for him, but he's late for everybody else.
But, guys.
I'd say I'm surprised, but I'm not.
No.
But, guys, it's the final.
It's the finals.
Year of hockey pretty much almost done. Right? We got at least 4 games left, maybe 5, maybe 6, maybe 7.
Up to 7.
So,
thank you, Jace.
Who knows? Right? So, where do we see this going? I know we touched upon it on PAP. Rick, I'm sure you'll probably talk about it on this week's Abnormals and your typical Saturday hockey talk. But what's going through everyone's mind right now that the media day is kind of over and that things have kind of ramped up and knowing that Edmonton has home ice advantage?
I don't know what kind of game we're going to get today because the 6 days off. That's the only thing. So for this game, I don't know that we're going to get necessarily a look at what this series is going to be, but I hope we will by the time we get, to the second period and they knock all the rust off. But I'm going for Edmonton. Bring the cup back to Canada. There you go.
What a hype up.
Wow. I think everyone here is pretty much in consensus that everybody is here that's here presently is rooting for Edmonton. I think Matt and Eric are the only 2 out of the 5 of us that are leaning.
I think Matt was
more towards Florida.
Was leaning to Florida, and I think Eric was kind of in between, if I'm correct.
I love you, Ma. Thank you for tuning in. Like we said, this episode is dedicated to you. Kick the ever-loving shit out of cancer.
Yep.
It's absolutely our pleasure, Sylvia, and anything that we can do, to help support you and your family as you traverse this, battle, please don't hesitate to tell Alex to reach out to myself or Matt. Very happy to do what I can on my end. One of those things being washing this godforsaken jersey, it reeks.
Damn, I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was like a graduation gown.
Buddy, who the hell has graduation gowns like this?
It's your girlfriend's nightgown.
That's it. Even Rick thought so.
That's what I thought it was.
You might be right, and I would have had zero shame in doing that. If I didn't have anything pink, you would have bet your ass that I would have called her and said, I need something. And I probably would. It would have looked like a really tight tank top on my fat ass.
I just bought this today, as I was saying off air, and if I didn't, I was probably wearing Nicole's MTV pink shirt. So
That is not where I thought that was going. Oh, sorry.
I'm wearing
Your mother's watching. I gotta behave. I forgot. Oh my god, I can't say the crap that I normally do.
I'm wearing a very fashionable bag.
Hey, Andre, how you doing tonight, buddy? Habs Guru, how are you doing tonight, buddy?
Slags is bringing back the fanny pack.
The Slags bags.
The Slags bag.
Is that what you call your nuts?
These nuts. Oops.
I will say this. I have picked against the Edmonton Oilers against the Kings. I was wrong. I picked against the Oilers against Vegas. I was wrong. I picked them even against my cup champion, the Dallas Stars, and yet again, I was wrong.
So
I'm done picking
pick
against
them.
Edmonton.
No, pick Florida now.
Nah, I'm done picking against Edmonton. It's their time. That team looks motivated as hell.
You guys.
And they know
Edmonton. Thank you.
I will say Florida, again, better team on paper, but
yeah,
I'll say this. Edmonton is a lot hungrier. And Connor McDavid and Leo Draisaitl's healthy. That's one thing they didn't have from last year. Leo Draisaitl was playing hurt in last year's finals. Not this year. Not this year.
David's saying no Hyman will hurt. If you know what, I'm going to say this. If they didn't have both Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl, so two really big players, yeah, it would hurt more than it probably is. But I think having Draisaitl and McDavid, I don't know. I think they're going to be just fine.
Yeah. I mean, their depth has stepped up so much. Arvidsson's played great. Evander Kane's played great. Their defense has been good. I mean, Bouchard's been good. Ekholm's back there. Even Darnell Nurse has been an adequate second-pairing defenseman. They've done well, I will say.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just want to put that.
That's all right.
Wow.
You're like BL Duff, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And, yep, we're all in it together for my awesome mom. I know she's going to kick the shit out of this thing, and I believe in her. And I know around Thanksgiving we'll be celebrating her remission. Andre, thank you so much, all the way even from Russia. Much appreciated, man. You know you're one of our most loyal viewers. Appreciate it, man.
Andre, been around a long time, Andre.
Much love, guys. Much love. Oh my God! Look at this schmuck. Look at this schmuck.
Nice.
We're all
pink,
wearing
Nordy.
pink. Look at I understand, Nordy, that pink is technically a shade of red, but what are we doing? We talked about this.
I even spent money to buy this.
I would have Venmoed him
Earth
$10.
to Matt. Earth to Matt. Can you hear us, Matt?
I'm getting my game set up. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean? You don't need the game.
That's
what I mean. I've tried to.
BL, hang on. BL, I'm doing a new video. It's a poem video, whatever. But you're in it. Just let you know. I had to refer to you in this poem, so look for it when it comes out. That's all I wanted to say. And by the way, Joe, it's winter there now? What's going on there? It's hot like hell here. All I can say. Put my AC in today.
You put your AC in?
Very hot.
Yep.
That's good. I got central air. I'm a little lucky.
Yeah, brag a little bit. Why don't you?
I don't know, dude. Like it's hot in my room. Like it gets hot in my room. The sun rises on my room, so it sets on my room, so it gets hotter as the day goes.
It rises on my, but I don't have it in the studio. I have the AC in my bedroom only.
I love sleeping in the cold.
That's why it's in the bedroom. What's it gonna do me here? I'm not gonna sleep in here. Well, I kind of do on my chair. As everybody knows by now, I say it often enough.
Dude, so do you think they're going to do this long, drawn-out ceremony? I hope not.
It's the first game. I would think there's going to be something.
They're thinking it starts till about 8:30.
There's going to be something for the first game of the finals. Don't you think?
I would imagine there being something, but I hope they just don't drag it out because good. Get it out of the way. Like, you know what I mean? And just whatever. But at the same time, dude, I'm just like, no, let's get it going. Let's get some pucks in the net. Let's do something.
What happened there?
Oh, here we go with the bots. Hold on, I'll ban it.
Oh, you're going to do it? Okay.
Yeah. I can do it too,
I was
thankfully.
trying to put that. Yeah, no, we can all do it.
Wardrobe
Mask
change. Yeah.
on, wardrobe change.
He's gonna go put on some pink undies.
Now I could have done that, and I hope it was gonna sound. But I used to live here with my cousin. She moved back to the States, but she has a lot of stuff here. I could have dug through her clothes. I'm sure she had pink underwear. What woman doesn't? But I thought, I don't think you guys want to see me wearing underwear.
It just depends where you were gonna put that underwear.
Well, I don't think my cousin would have liked if I did that. So.
Those are letters, Alex. Good job. We know you know your
alphabet. And you know what the acronym stands for?
Eat my ass. Oh, sorry.
That's EMA.
That's EMA.
TMI is too much information.
Yeah, TMI, too much information.
Oh, I know that, you asshole. You know what's funny? So I work in pharmaceuticals, right? So the European version of the FDA is the EMA. And so I'm just like, yeah, eat my ass.
Yeah.
So it's like
it depends on what kind of medication. It could be a side.
Nuh-uh.
So if you need anything, just contact Cam. He could be your connection.
There was actually a decent amount of hockey news today, huh, gentlemen? Want to touch on some of it before the game?
What hockey news?
Pittsburgh found their coach.
That's one of them, yeah.
And Brock Nelson is off the table.
Yep, that's the second one. Which one you got? Let's talk about the Penguins hiring. Dan Muse. I had no idea who that was, to be perfectly honest. By the way, Nordy, I love the shirt. I have no idea who that was until today. Apparently, he's a coach for the U.S. National Development Team. So I get it. It makes sense for a team that's not going to be competing for quite some time. They've got an older roster. The young guys haven't even sniffed the league yet. So,
did they hire him or he's?
No, he's hired. They announced on their Twitter.
Okay, I didn't see the actual announcement.
Yeah.
So they got a Muse there.
They got a Muse.
I never heard of that guy before today. So.
Hey, by the way, guys, it's Wednesday. On Wednesdays, we wear pink.
Pretty in pink.
Shameful.
The mouth of Cam George.
Shame if you do not know what movie that is from.
At least she'll beat the shit out of you. That's your favorite movie of all time.
Great fucking movie. Great movie.
What movie?
Don't care.
Pretty in Pink?
Girls.
Yeah. It's hilarious.
Pretty in Pink.
No, not Pretty in Pink, you asshole. Mean Girls.
Why would you guys have seen that movie? That's from my day. Not yours.
I don't know, dude. You would think that you was. I don't know if you had like a significant other or something like that. The movie was just hilarious. It basically described high school. Like
what movie you talking about?
Mean Girls.
Mean Girls. Oh, Lindsay Lohan, right?
Yeah. Still a smoke show. Still would. Kara, if you're watching, my other alternate ego said that was not me.
A for effort, Cam. A for effort.
You know what's crazy? Kara told me that she would leave me for Jason Sudeikis. I'm like, really? Of all people?
Jason Sudeikis? I mean,
yeah.
I'm
like, of all people, him? Like, come on. At least do me a solid and say Chris Hemsworth. Don't compare me to him.
I don't remember who Nicole's celebrity crush is, to be perfectly honest with you. She knows who mine is, though.
Mine was any actress that would say yes.
So what about Rosie O'Donnell?
Yeah.
Okay, there's a limit now.
Oh, you said what? So any actress, but
well, there's a limit. There's a limit. Come on.
There's a limit.
And first of all, she's a lesbian, so she definitely would have said no.
Nicole runs into the room and tells me for her it would be Chad Michael Murray.
Chad Michael Murray. Why do I know
Chad
that name?
Michael
but
Murray
I can't
is the guy from Freaky Friday, I think, right? I think that's him. Chad Michael Murray? Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Nope, that is the guy. That's the guy from Dawson. I think it's Dawson's Creek. I have no idea. Or what is it? One Tree Hill? I think it's One Tree Hill. I don't know. I was raised by a single mom, guys. So as you can imagine, I'm very familiar with all of these.
What does that say about me? Rick has an eye on Jean Beliveau's widow. We're the same age. No. I like
So
that.
what you guys think of that Brock Nelson contract?
Overpay.
How many years?
3 years,
7.5.
$7.5 million AAV. Colorado now only has $1.2 million left of cap, and they still have two defenseman slots.
A 2C is going to get 7 to 8, 9 million now.
So here's the thing. I don't hate the contract. No,
it's only 3 years. I think it's better than a.
I hate how Colorado managed their money because they paid Brock Nelson $7.5 million when you could have just paid Mikko Rantanen what he wanted.
They didn't have the money to pay Mikko.
They didn't.
Well, I mean, they would have if they didn't make the trade, because then you could have took the Brock Nelson trade and the Marty Necas money that you got and brought in what they acquired one other player. I'm forgetting who it was, but those two alone make up $14 million in Charlie Coyle. So those two alone make up $14 million. There's your money for Mikko Rantanen.
Yeah, but you're talking about one guy. And then
that's not going to fill that roster.
3 guys. How do you fill out the other 2?
I mean, I get it, but I think I would prefer Mikko Rantanen over the combination of Marty Necas and Brock Nelson.
Yeah, but sometimes it's, we can afford him, but then how do we fill out the rest of the lineup?
Well, they brought in other bodies too. It wasn't just them. Like they had they sent out Casey Middlestat, which would have made money. Oh boy, I'll block it.
You could definitely make. I got this guy. You could definitely make the argument. Oh, did someone nail him already? Who's faster than me? You guys are faster than me. Awesome.
Okay. They'll trade Ross Colton. He makes $4 million as a third line left wing, and they'll find a suitable replacement.
I mean, that's what they're going to have to do.
They're not going to trade any of their top 6.
Right. But the other guys, they got to move some guys and bring in cheaper alternatives.
Yeah, so they'll be able to get rid of one of their third line guys. I don't think it'll be Coyle. I think they'll elect to keep him, but I think Ross Colton's the guy that's going to be on the move.
We'll see what.
I mean, they don't have a choice. They literally need to shed some salary in order to make this roster fit. So
their defense is going to, their bottom pairing defense is going to be woohoo, Garbo.
We'll see what Joe Sakic is made of.
Mm-hmm. Cells, skin, might have a heart.
I would hope he does.
2 balls, 1 cup.
Ew.
2 balls, 1 cup. That's hockey.
I don't know.
Okay, I thought that would do better, but I guess not.
Oh, you suck.
Yeah. A live version of it. Not bad.
I didn't realize the Oilers had home ice. I thought for some reason the Panthers finished.
Edmonton's got it this year.
No, the Panthers almost fell out, if you remember.
I do, yeah.
Panthers, I think I ended with 98 points. Oilers, I think I had like 104, 105. Mm-hmm. They were both 3 seeds in their division, too. So this is a rather unlikely repeat of a final.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we say that, but the reality is, I mean, Florida was dealing with some stuff toward the end of the season. So, I mean, you got to look at that holistically, too.
And the reality is probably they're built for the playoffs. So they were built to get there and to make it farther, you know? I mean, a team with McDavid and Draisaitl kind of built for the playoffs. And Skinner's been a surprise from the second round on, or second round? Third round.
Do you hear the rumor with Brad Marchand today, too? Per Chris Johnson, Brad Marchand will have plenty of teams interested, some willing to offer $8 million per. Panthers unlikely to be able to keep him.
Hey, Alex. Remember what I said he was worth, and you said no?
Don't give him fuel for the. Why do you do that, Alex?
I mean,
okay, but
that's an overpay. I still think at this point.
Do you
think
that is not an overpay for a guy of his caliber?
I got this guy this time.
All right, you do it.
He's literally almost a point per game player in the playoffs.
He's been great. Don't get me wrong, but you're playing for what you're getting at the age is the only thing I have to say. He's been fast. I didn't expect him to have this much left in the tank.
He's aging better than Steven Stamkos is.
Okay, but wait.
That's not saying what Steven Stamkos is aging like a wet mule.
If Marchand's not going to be a top 6 player, though, he's not getting 8.
I mean, whoever signs him is going to put him in that top 6.
Yeah,
sure.
he'll be in the. I think he'll pay. I think he'll be a second line left wing with $8 million.
That's to say, does Marchand want to go anywhere that they pay him the most? I don't know that he does.
We've talked about this, Rick, where we've said that if Florida repeats, that Marchand might sign a cheaper 1-year deal,
right, to stay there,
just for the sake of trying to go for a third cup.
Yep.
I mean, it would make sense.
But if they don't,
he might go to
the market.
He might go to a team that maybe offers him a little less, but he feels there's a better chance there and there's a better fit for him. Like, I don't think he's just going to the highest bidder.
No, he'll go where he sees another opportunity to win a cup or to be a strong leader.
Right,
Anaheim might offer him money. Another good, solid winger. And again, you might go to a team that's looking for veteran leadership.
It's not going to be about money. Toronto. For him. Does he need the extra $1 million or $2 million? Like, really? He's going to want to win another cup and go for, like, be on a team that he fits and those kind of things, I think.
Yeah, Toronto might be that team.
He hinted at it. He hinted at Toronto in one of those interviews. He said he grew up a Leafs fan. To me, that was a hint saying, hey, I would go there.
And he played as a Leafs killer, so there you go.
There you go.
That would be something if he ended up going there. I think, realistically, I'm trying to think of what destination. Does Tampa have a decent amount of cap right now? I don't know what their cap is.
I don't know.
I don't see.
But if I'm Toronto, I'm going after guys like that, guys that are winners that perform in the playoffs. Like, I'm going after guys like that.
Okay, Tampa's got a lot. Actually, never mind. No, they don't. Tampa has no cap. Take that back. Yeah, it won't be Tampa. Dallas has no cap. Colorado has no cap. I don't know, man. I mean, if you're going to a cup contender, Toronto might make the most sense, in all honesty.
New Jersey, maybe, if they can free the
cap. You know what? How about Carolina? Carolina's got a lot of money.
They have a lot of two-way forwards, though, so I think they want someone who can score. So I see Mitch Marner going to Carolina. Yeah,
I can see them making more than one splash, though. They need some snarl.
Especially,
they need someone who can score, but they need some grit and snarl. And we both know
we are underway.
Yeah, we are underway. If Carolina's willing to pay up, I think they can get Marner, because I don't know if Marner's going to get as much as he thinks out there.
I have a weird feeling wherever Marner ends up, is not going to be an instant cup contender. I could see him going to a San Jose or Chicago to help one of those young guys.
No, who's he going to help? Fucking nobody.
Oh, that one just went wide early.
I think Marner's most likely contact or most likely in landing spot is Carolina.
Oh, is it bid for Barkov? No.
I think it's Carolina or Chicago. Kind of makes the most sense for me for Marner.
Yep.
I wouldn't count Utah out either. But it's funny you bring up Marner, because I just opened up Twitter and there was a post from TSN asking if the Leafs should retire his jersey if he leaves.
He's not going back to the Leafs. I think they've already accepted.
But why would they retire his jersey?
There's a rumor out there that he's.
I saw that.
There's a rumor out there that he is opened up again to say, yeah, I would be willing to go back to Toronto. I
think he understands the deal that he's going to get elsewhere is not going to be as lucrative as he thinks because of the way Mikko Rantanen set the market.
I don't even think it's about the money. I think he just wants a fresh start at this point. I don't think he's going back. I really don't. I feel like if he was going to go back, they would have signed him before the deadline.
I tend to agree with that. I do, but all right, we got a warning here, so there's a goal coming up.
A what?
Boom!
Oh!
Leon!
Yeah, that was quick. Price fight. What happened? Just like that.
Wide open open net.
The Oilers look like they're lit right now, man.
Oh, I told you this team's hungry.
They came out aggressive, don't you find?
This team.
It's early yet. It's only a minute 6 in.
I
I'm
know.
not rooting for
I'm
Florida.
just saying, man, the way they were ever since that King series, ever since Hiller was a moron, it flipped the switch in them.
Oh, wide open net.
I blame that on the D. That's not on Bob at all. That's just team coverage.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a lucky bounce.
Edmonton goal scored by number 29.
It's a lucky bounce that they earned, though. They worked for that lucky bounce, though. You know, so it might have been a bit of a lucky bounce, but I mean, who left them open like that? Jeez.
Oh, they're showing it again.
I think it was a bit of a broken play, too. Puck goes along the board. It was a decent redirect. Yeah, 42. I think you can put that on Forsling. Forsling should have had
I got this guy.
I kind of disagree. I think Forsling
maybe
made
one
the
of the
play
forwards.
to go for the. I disagree. I think Forsling went for the puck and it just hopped over his stick.
It was kind of a weird, but I don't it's kind of hard to give anyone any real blame in that. It was kind of just a weird bounce, but
it was a
and then it just
one.
led to it. Ooh, that
they don't have
wide wraparound, big Florida. Look at the top. But
hey,
Skinner
they don't ask. They don't ask how. They ask how many.
That's right. Oh yeah, in the playoffs especially, ugly goals, no problem. Also in the playoffs, you don't see so many of those fancy goals because there's not enough. There's not time and space in the playoffs really to do that.
Oh, Nordy actually said something. He said,
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
He's here? Matt's here.
I thought he was dead.
I didn't know he was here.
Oh, I mean, he's just so still. Oh, boy.
Panthers taking around, working it at the blue line. Stolen. Edmonton's got a bit of maybe a 3-on-2, now a 3-on-3.
No, they're all back.
Yeah.
Not enough speed to generate.
And go the Panthers taking it up ice. I still find it crazy. This is going to be the second year in a row, the longest distance traveled in the Stanley Cup final ever.
Really?
Between Edmonton and Florida.
Yep, I think it's a 5-hour flight.
Crazy.
That's why the 2 days in between. Then
they've always done that, though, Rick. They've always done that. The 2 days in between.
Well, then they definitely need it this year. That's for sure.
Hell, when the regular season used to end in March, they used to have 2 days in between in the Western final in Eastern final too.
No, playoffs is all every second night you play.
There were many times where it's been 2 nights in between.
And I remember when I was younger, there was a couple of seasons or a few years there where the I don't know if it was just the first round, the first 2 games, it was 2 games, 2 in a row, a day off, 2 in a row, and then 1-1-1.
Back in the day, back when Rick had hair.
Back when I had hair, that's very true. No, I had hair on my head, not on my.
But that was also the same time that dinosaurs roamed the earth. So I mean, who knows?
Yeah.
Back when
Nordy just chimes in with his chuckles here and there.
I had a pet Brontosaurus. Come on, it was my buddy.
Would have that been icing? Because I don't know why Skinner touched that.
Just 3 minutes in to the first. Four shots to 3, Edmonton up there, and they have 1 goal. Florida got none. But I mean, a really good start, a good game to start so far. We shall see how it ends up.
Oilers keeping the puck by their net. Kicks it up. Oh, look at it. Spring Draisaitl there. No guy. No dice.
Great interception.
Whoever picked that pass off, that was great.
Chuck.
DL, explain that one.
Bit of a dump and chase.
Explain that one to me. I don't get that.
Schmidt. Oh, we have a penalty? Do we have a penalty here?
Pterodactyl Airline, the very first airline ever.
Or they call this icing.
I don't know. They're having a discussion.
Yeah, it looks like there's a penalty.
Having a chit chat.
I'm going to emphasize this every year, too, until they go back to it. The NHL needs to go back to their old logos and put the friggin' Stanley Cup playoffs thing back on the blue line. Because this is gross.
Did he just throw the puck? Okay.
Oh, no. Draisaitl. Oh, he took a bump.
How do you have hair when you need it? Unless I'm wearing a wig. I mean, come on. I don't believe in wigs.
I think you look pretty good with a hairpiece.
I would not wear a hairpiece ever.
Oh, good save by Bob. Works around. Bouchard can't get to that back to Forsling, but
Ooh,
what a hit! Who is that?
Ekblad got
Is that
hit.
Evander Kane on Ekblad?
It was Ekblad that got
Kane. Forsling, though, takes it up and then dumps it as he takes a little chop. Oilers taking it up. That was
Edmonton's playing Florida's game against them, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm.
It's early yet, Rick.
Still
Say
very
what's happening
early,
now.
absolutely. But I will say Edmonton has looked like the hungrier team in the first 5 minutes, even if you took away the goal. Cycling around behind the net. Oh, took a hit. Florida ends up coming up with that. Schmidt kicks it up. Don't know who dumped it.
Schmidt took a hit.
Bouchard gets spun off by Marchand. Here
Nice
goes the
reception.
here's a rush. Bennett shoots. Flops it a
He
little
didn't
bit.
get much on that. That was a weak shot.
Yeah, he flopped that
he
for
didn't
sure.
get a lot.
That
That puck
should
was
be icing.
moving. The puck was
And it
bouncing
is.
around.
Hold on, let me get a. Oh, Eric is here, but he's not in.
Is Eric in? Where?
He's not in this stream. He's in the Highbrew one, though.
Oh, so he's about to hit?
He should be here in a moment, I'm guessing. Unless we got it
I'm
mixed
guessing
up.
you may be right. We will adjust and wait for him.
Rick, did you send him the?
Yeah, he kept it.
Oh,
yeah,
there he is.
There he is.
There he is.
Hey, it's a boys.
Mr. Eric,
What's up, Eric? How you doing, brother?
my fellow Canadian.
Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad.
He's
At
wearing,
Beautiful.
At least he's wearing
Shade of
pink to
pink.
start.
Look at that.
Jesus.
he's wearing pink. Good boy.
It's a Mr. Rogers shirt.
Oh man.
It's okay to be
It's a beautiful
okay.
day, not day.
Howdy,
neighbor.
Howdy, neighbor.
Don't you be
It's
my
a
neighbor?
Beautiful day. in
Won't
the
you be my neighbor?
neighborhood.
Damn, Nicole with the barbs to Rick. She goes, wait, Rick, you had hair?
I can prove it. I can prove it. Hang on. I'm gonna do.
I
I'll
just
prove it.
noticed that.
Oh, what am I doing? How do I prove it? I can't remember how to do this. Let's see if I can find that picture of me. I'm not.
Rick.
I don't like this picture, but it proves I had hair. Kind of
See,
look
I
like
showed you. I have hair.
I look like a trucker. I don't know what you call that, but
This is my trucker hat.
Rick, I would never guess that was you.
yeah.
Rick, take that.
Like that. What?
Present that screen, buddy. No, my screen.
Oh
damn
my
it.
God, Rick!
Is
Looks
that
like you
your
got 3
screen?
chins in that picture.
What are you talking about?
What the
Yeah,
heck?
what are you
Trying to
Hold
share
on,
this.
I got another
Trying to
thing
share
going.
this image.
Oh, I'll
But-
do. Okay, I see it there now. Oh wait,
Penalty!
I know why. Here, now it'll come up.
There you go. There's Rick when he had hair.
Corey Perry.
Oh my gosh!
2 minutes.
Yep. It's true. I used to have to
Cousin
shave
Rick.
I used to have to shave like 5 times a day.
Oh yeah, that's a high stick. That is a very high stick. That stick was very high.
How high was it?
Not as high as Rick. I thought I'd say it before you guys got a chance.
Boo.
Boo! How come nobody's knocking that guy out? There he is.
Who
Gone.
earns?
Rick with my visually impaired girlfriend. Yes. Now she never could. She still says today she still can't keep her eyes open when she's taking a picture. I don't know why. Edmonton penalty. Perry high sticking.
Yep, high sticking. Definitely was the right call.
Edmonton 90, 2 minutes. I stick.
You go to the box. 2 minutes. You feel shame. I got him.
What a time for an Ozempic commercial as I'm shoving my face full of ice cream.
Oh, this is a dumb commercial, man.
I got my TV up and then the live stream from that we're playing up. And that, man, is where I'll be probably in about 40 years.
What, sitting on your own freaking couch, like caressing a watermelon or a coconut, whatever the hell that is?
No,
Bill, the reason that she was with me, that's why. That's all. Wasn't my looks.
Was it for your extremely good fashion sense?
Why?
I mean, that's the only other thing I could think of. Look at that fanny pack.
You know what that means? You know, like.
I mean, that was a very flamboyant way of doing things, but I don't understand what it means. You mind explaining to the crowd what that is, Rick?
Yeah, fish. I used to go fishing and caught big fish.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
that
my Lord.
is
Look at that
usually
road
what you do
power
when
play
you go
percentage.
fishing.
Holy crap. Panthers are 42% on the power play on the road these playoffs.
Is that good? Sources tell me that's good.
They're not on the road, though. They're at home.
No,
Well, it
they're
could've
on the
been better.
road.
Could've been
Oh, on the road.
I bet he said Oilers. Oh, he said Panthers? Oh.
No. Kachuk gets the puck. Barkov back to Kachuk. Kachuk gets a set. Ekblad back to Kachuk. Kachuk rips it. Save. Skinner. Seth Jones now working at the left blue line. Kicks it over to the left circle to Reinhart. Back over to Seth Jones. Kicks it over to Ekblad. Deflected wide. And that puck is cleared.
Cleared.
1:20 left in the power play. Seth Jones takes up, kicks it back to his own end. Here goes Barkov. Barkov is pressured back. He's got to go back to his own end by McDavid. Barkov kicks over to Reinhart. Reinhart taking it up ice. The two Selke finalists taking it up. Barkov, and they lose the puck. Clear again. Edmonton's PK has been stellar thus far. 53 seconds left in the power play. Barkov kicks it back to his own end. Bennett has the puck, takes it into the blue line. Bennett tries splitting the defense, tries kicking it over, but he cannot. Schmidt kicks it over.
Bennett is solid on his skates, man.
I thought he shot the puck. How did he get it back on his stick? I thought he shot it.
Gets it back to Schmidt.
Hey, Alex, I hate to tell you, but when you do the play-by-play, it makes it difficult for us to chime in.
Well, I mean, people need to know what we're doing. Oh, 2-on-1 rush for Edmonton.
Hopefully they're watching the game as well, or they are.
And that's a
they already saw this.
Alex thinks the freaking Flyers radio broadcasters are listening. This is his audition.
Yeah, exactly. I gotta work on my craft, you know. Good kill there by Edmonton. Florida didn't really get much of anything going on that power play.
Wow, god damn, Edmonton's really hitting.
Edmonton's playing all over Florida so far. It's been them.
Oh yeah, it's over. That was a good kill there by them. Realized it was over already.
That was a really good kill.
Wow, Florida only has 2 shots. That's wild.
Edmonton's not fucking around.
Nope.
They're taking it to him. That's what you got to do. That's what they got to do.
There must have been something that went across the screen that looked like the puck, and I was like, "Wait,
You
why are they
dummy.
like? Why are they not going towards the puck?" And then I'm like, "Oh, it's probably just like a fly or something."
I'm rooting for the Oilers too. Most of us are.
I'm like Eric and Matt bums.
I picked the Oilers.
I
Oh,
said
just
I.
kidding. Fucking Matt.
Then it's just Matt. Halfway through the first.
Tommy, welcome aboard, buddy. I am rooting for the Oilers. LFG McDavid. It's Tommy. Tommy and
Tommy
Lynn,
Butera.
everyone.
What's up, Tommy?
Everyone, check out Tommy
brother.
Knows Best
Good to
Sports
have you here.
Podcast on his YouTube account, too. He is great at what he does.
You know,
Tommy, do you know best?
He does know best.
Yeah, he does.
Are you like what's that thing in the newspaper? Like Dear Dyra or something? Like
Oh,
that?
what a hit!
Holy mother of Moses! What a hit that was. Wow.
Oh! And look back again just to see it twice. Edmonton is hungry.
Oh, and the Oilers are cooking right now.
Tommy says yes, he does know best.
Verhage kicks it up, but it is.
Do you know
stolen.
the average wingspan of an African swallow?
Yeah, no.
What does that have to do with knowing best?
Oh,
I don't
you
think
gotta-
that's
you gotta
the
shoot the
same
puck
thing as
there.
knowing everything.
Good shot.
Movie
Yeah,
quote.
Guys
I
are by the
saw.
boards.
There
Verhage
it
scores!
They tied it up.
And Florida
Went
ties
right
it.
up.
It's
One-
Mr. Clutch,
one.
Carter Verhage. All that momentum goes right out the window. Florida ties it at 1.
There may be some goalie interference here, though.
They are discussing it at center ice. Actually, you might be onto something here. Let's see. Oh no, I ain't calling that. He got pushed in. Wallman pushed him in. That's not
I don't
goalie
know
interference.
that.
That's clean.
I don't know.
I don't know that he pushed him
Wallman
in
pushed Bennett into
necessarily.
him. That's in my opinion. That's clearly not goalie interference. Pushed him into him.
That's
That's
I don't
close.
know. I'm not saying it was or wasn't, but man, I don't know.
I wouldn't challenge that if I'm Edmonton. I don't think they win that challenge.
They are.
They are
they're
challenging.
challenging.
Wow.
Challenging.
I don't like that challenge. It looks clear as day. Wallman pushed him into him.
I don't think it was clear as day. I definitely don't think it was clear as day.
Oh,
Well,
look,
it definitely
look.
wasn't clear as night.
Let's see.
Here's a push. Here's a push.
Where
Oh, he
did he
got
push
tripped.
him?
Brett Kulak tripped him up. This is gonna count.
Yep.
Let's see.
He was on his way back and he tripped over Brett Kulak.
Oh yes, you're
Yeah,
right.
you see with the elbow, with Kulak's
Yeah.
elbow and his like with the
You're right.
extended
You're right.
leg.
That's gonna count.
I was right about the contact. Just
Yep,
the wrong
that's
player is Jeff Kulak. Good call.
This
Louis.
should
That's
count.
gonna count.
Yep.
Yeah.
Could
No,
this
that's-
be
You can't be
Edmonton's
mad at
third
that.
challenge
Be
of
mad at
the
the
series?
coach. Yep. Be mad at the coach. Don't be mad at the.
Yeah.
That was bad.
Well, the fans can't really tell from whatever, but yeah, it's not. Don't be mad.
Not
at the
What
refs.
do you mean? They have a big ass fucking
That's-
TV in the rink.
It's true, but they don't see it that way.
That's a bad-
The
that's a
refs
bad
made the
challenge.
right call.
That's a bad challenge. Even if Bennett
Yeah,
sold
that
a
was.
little bit.
You'd think that they saw that Kulak tripped him. I would have thought.
It was a risk. Hey, look, it's game 1. You're up by 1. You take a shot.
Too early in the game to take a shot.
Yeah, especially too in my
Well, you wanna
opinion.
take it
Now,
early.
Okay.
Edmonton knows all too well
And-
about a failed goalie interference, flipping momentum.
Especially also, didn't you just say Panthers on the road? Their power play is 42%. What are you giving them a power play for?
Well, I will
Well,
say
they
this.
actually
that was a
just
graphic
killed one
that
off
flashed up when they
pretty
went on the first
convincingly.
power
So
I am so disgusted. I basically ate this entire pint of pistachio ice cream.
Oh wow! Whoever
No shame.
whoever has the puck with Edmonton just got away with a hold.
yeah, that was a blatant
That was
over.
pretty blatant.
Barkov taking it up after that missed call. I don't know who has the puck there for Florida. Looks like Reinhart, but it is cleared. Oh, good play. Big Jesus, a.k.a. Connor McDavid. Kick back, now Nurse.
AKA
Nurse
future
taking it
flyer.
up the blue line. Save. Oh, they gave the goal to Bennett? Did he get a stick on that?
Yeah, I think it hit off his skate.
And here's why you shouldn't have done it right here. They're going to pay for it. There you go.
Oh, and they did. Right on cue, Rick. Brad Marchand.
Brad.
Guys
Schmidt
in the
to Marchand. You
Ladies
called
and
that right on cue.
Ladies and gentlemen in the crowd, we kindly ask that if you got for scoring updates, please allow us to also catch up with you. We also want to enjoy the game alongside you guys, even if you guys are ahead. That would be greatly appreciated.
That's why
they all know it. They
And
all
Great
know
puck
it.
movement. I mean, Marchand ain't missing from there.
Edmonton should know that you don't friggin' do that on a questionable friggin' goalie interference. They
Yeah, bit
should
him in the
do
ass.
that
What are you gonna do?
from the King series. That's what I've got back in it.
Oh, Oilers going on the power play. Come on, boys, get one back. Get one back. Funny for Matt to be cheering for Florida. Why? He's American. Why is it funny? All right, nobody talk.
Wait, what was the question?
Who can be quiet the longest? I wasn't serious.
We call him
All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to talk.
Talk away, Rick.
I'm on the spot and I can't think of a fucking thing. My brain is empty. And I know you guys can believe that, but I got nothing.
All right, I have a bold prediction, bold question, gentlemen. When will the first trade of this year's offseason happen? Will we get a trade this week?
That's a good
It's
question.
usually Cup Finals week is when you start seeing a few leaks. I think we see one this week. I do.
I don't know.
How big? I don't know.
No, I'm gonna say next week, maybe.
That's false. BO.
Not this week.
But I'm cheering for Florida because I picked them to win the series. Really, the only reason why.
Well, who keeps doing that?
Yay! Let me click it. I'm trying to give Andre his moment too. Yes, it is going to be an exciting series. Now go ahead.
No, I was just trying to turn the thing off. You can't. I didn't know what was going on. Hey, Drew. Drew's a big Oilers fan. Let's go, Drew.
Well, currently, I'm really sorry for you.
Why?
BL Duff, you think it's going to be at the draft? Oh, I think we're going to get some moves well before that. I'll be quite surprised if the first trade's made at the draft.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, look, a lot of rumors are starting to come out a lot more now, especially with Nick Hague being in the rumor mill now. So,
what do you think about that one, Eric?
Oh, and the Oilers give it right back. 4-on-4 hockey. Corey Perry's third penalty of the game.
It's crazy.
Well, to be fair, I think one of them was what was it?
Oh,
It was,
he had to serve the for the challenge.
Yeah, it was an option. Yeah,
that's the third time he's been in the box already.
Well, as I was saying before that happened, Eric, what do you think of that?
Yeah, I don't know that that's his fault, by the way. It's one of those times your stick gets in there.
Yeah, I don't know. He's a decent defenseman, I guess.
Who we talking about?
Not anything special. far as
defenseman that the Flyers are interested on in Vegas. So Nick
Wow.
Hague, 6'6" defenseman.
Yeah, I heard about
Kind
it.
of struggled last year from what I read. He only had 12 points. But is that a penalty?
What the
Another
hell's
one that
going
was
on?
on Florida.
What the hell's going on with these guys?
5-on-3. It's gonna be a 5-on-3.
No,
4
it's
on
gonna-
3.
4
Well,
on
minute
3.
36.
4 on 3, then 4 on 4,
That was
then back to
clear.
5 on 4 in favor of Edmonton. It's a
That was
fucking
clear. Look at
roulette.
he bear hugged him.
Ekblad, yeah.
It was clear as day.
That's definitely interference.
Yeah.
Yeah, and freaking Corey Perry's in the box.
Oh, holding. Okay.
Come
holding.
on.
Right, can we chill with penalties for a second? Eric, as I was saying, 6'6" defenseman. He kind of had a rough year last year. He played more second pairing minutes.
Yeah,
And he's a left shot, which we got a bunch of already. So while I get the need to try and address size, I don't know if I see a fit just because of how many left shot guys that they have. And the fact that he's kind of just a younger Nick Sealer, it feels like.
Yeah, he's like just another like a younger Nick Sealer or like a healthy Rasmus Ristolainen. I don't know, like.
Plus, you don't have your defenseman whisperer here to groom it either.
I don't know. I just like.
What happened there?
I don't get it.
All-star.
I just don't like.
That's all.
I don't get. I get it. You want like a defenseman with some size, like defensive defenseman could. He's like bottom pair, maybe second pair. Like, I don't know.
I feel like a lot more could be done for sure. It's not the guy I'd go after.
Yeah.
Redirect.
He just doesn't move the needle for me. I'm like, okay, like Nick Hague.
I mean, I doubt it's the only move they'd make, but I look at that and it's like I'd rather just run back with what you already have.
Yeah. What's his contract? I wanted to look out and I didn't. What's his contract?
Oh, redirect goes wide there. The Nuge can't get a stick on it. McDavid. David works around the net. Has the puck. It's over to Bouchard. Rips it. Save. Bouchard back to McDavid. McDavid can't get it a Draisaitl.
Puck goes out.
And I don't know what his contract is, but the rumor is the Flyers
he's an
are
RFA.
a winger to get him.
Yeah, he's an RFA, so he doesn't have a contract right now.
Would you move, say, a Bobby Brink? I don't think I'd do that. That's the name that seems the most popular.
This one's for me.
I'd give up one of maybe the later second. If they do it for a second, I'd probably do it.
We got a Habs question, so you guys can be quiet now. Anyone concerned about Fowler looked bad in playoffs, but Laval needs time in the AHL. I didn't doubt that he did need time in the. I was expecting him to spend the season in the AHL.
Jacob, I don't think Fowler didn't. I don't think he started the rest of the playoffs. I looked on his stats. He only played.
He had a couple of bad starts.
You guys play Primo?
Primo played most of the games, I think, in the last series anyway. Jeez, how does he get so many of them in there? Somebody taking this guy out?
David, gets it over to Draisaitl. I don't think it's a guy. It's just a bot.
Whatever.
No, Fowler's fine.
Oh, that just went wide. Shoot. Oh, did Bob get that? McDavid. Now we got 4-on-4 for a couple seconds before it becomes a 5-on-4. McDavid. Draisaitl tipped. Oh, he gets a stick on that. It's tied. He had the nude right in front of the net.
Joe, there was a flurry of penalties, one after the other.
It's putting it lightly.
No, I didn't say McFlurry. I said a flurry.
All right, let's play everybody's favorite game. How long can Corey Perry stay out of the box?
At least 2 minutes.
He's taking another penalty as soon as he comes out. Does he come out yet? He's taking another.
If he takes another penalty this game, they might scratch him next game.
Yeah. You know he's gonna take another one though. There's still 40 minutes to play after this.
Oh, good feed. Oh, just wide.
That'll be the most Corey Perry thing I've ever seen. Well, that almost hit the ref. Bennett kicks it up to Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe's got Kachuk's arm with him. And it's a little laggy for me. Oh, there we go. I'm still wondering what the hell Yzerman was doing trading Jake Wallman for literally nothing.
I don't know.
Give me Chuck Fletcher PTSD. Here's a rush for the Oilers.
Oh.
Rips it. Save Bob.
Oh!
Shot again. Save Bob.
Man.
We got a scrum.
Good old-fashioned battle of fisticuffs.
Okay.
Nicole is busting you on your secrets, Alex. Nicole says never have to watch a game because Alex just explains the entire game every time.
She's not wrong, so I can't really argue that.
I have no trouble believing it. Don't worry. All right, we all got quiet.
Sorry.
I would like a trade to break this week, though. We're at that point of the year. We need something to happen.
The trades are coming. They're coming.
It's the cup when they start happening. So
we got a cup. We got a cup final to worry about. We don't need to worry about trades.
Nah, trades always happen during the cup.
Not exactly true. Not usually big ones. Big ones don't usually happen while the playoffs are on.
Well, I can give you a couple. Last year, the Bruins traded Omar right on the eve of
I said they don't. I said they don't usually happen.
Year before that, we had that blockbuster deal with Ivan Provorov.
Okay, stop talking now, Alex.
I think is it tomorrow or after tomorrow is the 2-year anniversary. I think I read that somewhere.
The 6th, I believe, 2 days.
No.
Great trade, still.
Oh. No, but I'm looking at. I was looking quick at like the Vegas's cap situation. It's like I don't even know if they can't even afford to re-sign the guy like Nick Hague. So I don't think I offer more than a 2nd-round pick. I won't even give up a player.
This first period is taking like forever. Oh no, it's because it took them a while to get to it. I think that's why
they played the Seth Rollins theme just now. I didn't even notice that. Oh, Raider Act. Nope.
Oh, nice. Justin Carbonneau. Yeah, I just noticed one of BL's comments here, and Justin Carbonneau. That's a guy like I would love the Flyers to target like with one of their later picks. I'd really take a swing on that kid. Is
that Guy Carbonneau's kid or no?
I'd consider that blockbuster.
So. I doubt it, right? Carbo's too old for it.
Yeah, maybe grandson. Maybe
grandson. Yeah.
I don't think so. But yeah, no, that kid's man. He's feisty. He plays with an edge. Goal scorer. Like I don't know. I'd take a shot at him in the late 20s. What is? Corey Perry's on the ice. Is he going to take a penalty? We'll see.
How long until he takes penalty?
15 seconds. Coming in the
over-under set at 15 seconds.
Right off the face-off.
Yeah.
Oh.
Big save, Bob.
Oh, yeah, a little fisticuffs in front of the net. Edmonton out shooting Florida 16-5 early on.
That's
Florida
crazy.
leading where it matters.
That's nuts.
Bob's going to make be the big difference.
Offensive.
I feel like Evan Bouchard has been a name I've called a lot in this game. I feel like he's having a very good game.
He's having a really good playoff. Everything
Oh,
considered.
yeah, for sure.
Like,
Listen, when Ekholm went out, I thought the Oilers were screwed. And he stepped up big time. And he was a face of a lot of criticism before
he didn't have a great season,
playoffs.
though. He really didn't have a great season. Like, for
Yeah,
his standards.
he faced a lot of criticism beforehand. Not just from the Oilers, but from the national media.
Yeah, like already, like he's not the like. I'll give him credit though. Like I find these playoffs, he's really locked it down defensively. Like he's played a lot, but during this past season, like I felt like almost every week you saw a highlight of just him blowing, like just doing something terrible defensively. It really wasn't a great year for Bouchard. Oh, but hey,
hold on.
So now, how much is he gonna get? 12?
I don't know what they're going to pay him. I mean, the Oilers cap is interesting. Be right back.
Like he's gonna. I would say at the very least, just with these playoffs, he's getting 10.5 to 11 million for sure. I think that's the starting point.
Oh, somebody's hurt.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
He took a shot off the arm, I think. Wallman took one off the wrist, it looks like.
Oh, he blew a tire. .103 to go in the first. Still 2-1 Florida as we hit the final minute. Schmidt clears it. What a name, Schmidt.
What's wrong with the name Schmidt?
I didn't say there was anything wrong with the name. I said, what a name, Schmidt. Great name.
Mm-hmm. So is his wrist or his rib?
I look like wrist. I think the Wallman just got a stinger. I think he'll be all right. Those aren't fun.
Nope.
Clusterfuck. Schmidt clears it. Covered by the Oilers. Adam Henrique, who's about 112 years old now, passes it up. Draisaitl. That's offside. I was going to say, that looked clear as day. Oh, thank you. Tonight's dinner, everyone. Grilled chicken, roasted carrots, and spinach with some garlic in it.
Sportertainment guy. Have you heard of this guy? Hey, sportertainment guy.
How are you, sport entertainment guy? I was a little concerned you were a bot for half a second.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was sure he was a bot.
Damn, end of one. 2-1.
Fuck.
2-1 after one.
High activity period for sure.
It was a good first period. exciting.
Oh,
It looked like it was going to go one way, and it's sort of going the other way a bit.
In a split second, it turned on its head.
Yeah, I mean, you never know, especially playoff time.
I think Edmonton is still playing like. I think they kind of have
Oh,
a bit more the edge in this game, but
I agree.
with that challenge there that led to the power play goal, and then fucking Florida strikes like that one hurt. That one really hurt.
Babe, it's delicious.
They got 40 minutes to make up for it, so let's hope. Hopefully for Edmonton, you know.
Alex gonna eat.
Yeah,
Joe, I
may as well turn the camera off.
we appreciate that. I had tacos for I guess that's my first meal of the day, so my breakfast because I intermittent fast. But that's what I had. I had tacos.
But now breakfast tacos or like regular tacos?
No, I didn't eat breakfast food. I had regular tacos. I'm saying that's my breakfast because breakfast you break your fast. So that's what it is for me. That was like at 4 p.m. So it wasn't at a weird time of day, 4 p.m. Eating tacos is fair.
Okay.
I will say
cheese with hot dogs.
Breakfast for dinner is one of the most underrated meals in general.
Oh, I love it, and my kids absolutely love it. Breakfast for dinner.
I knew there was a reason why I liked you. You are a man of culture. Nicole does not like breakfast for dinner. I always argue against it, though.
My wife was the same thing. She's like, why would we do that? I'm like, I'm telling you, it's good.
It's delicious. Here come the bots again. Hold on, I'll block them.
I got them.
You can do this one, Rick.
I got them.
And my kids love the breakfast sausages. So it's like, oh
yes.
Make some. I like to make like pancakes and then make a sandwich with the pancakes. Oh,
no bullshit. The way Nicole makes her roasted carrots, it's almost like they taste like sweet potatoes. I mean, they're bomb.
All right, well, where are we? We got an intermission now, so what are we going to talk about? Everybody left?
Our favorite food.
I know you. Where'd Cam and Matt both go?
My mic was on mute. I apologize.
Let's see. That's a good-looking meal you have there, Alex, although we can't see it. It's literally making me hungry, but don't worry. I have my own meal. Homemade yellow rice. I thought it said ice there. With meatballs plus spare ribs with barbecue and french fries. Jesus Christ, you're eating a lot there, buddy?
A whole lot of meat.
That sounds amazing.
That does.
I won't lie.
If you guys ever do come down here, I have to show you my favorite barbecue place that me and Nicole went to about a month ago. Went here to watch the Kentucky Derby. It's called the Rusty Can. It is the best.
Oh, I go there with Alicia.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
the Rusty Can is
great.
They both came running in the moment I mentioned that place. The Rusty Can is the best barbecue in the state. I will argue that.
Oh my
outside,
god!
outside of steak tips,
that brisket,
dude, their brisket nachos is ridiculous. Oh my god!
That food's amazing.
I'm gonna cream everywhere. Like Jesus Christ!
The brisket's sensational. Their ribs are awesome. I had some beans on the side; those were awesome.
And then Alex also had some beans on the side. Like, dude, their cornbread is ridiculous.
The pulled pork was dynamite.
What's your favorite comfort food, guys? Me, it's food. No.
Oh, easy. Ravioli, pasta, anything with pasta. Me.
For me, anything is comfort food because I feel comfortable when I'm eating. So
that's what Nicole agrees with you.
It's pasta.
Anything that my fat ass can definitely get a hold of.
If we're talking sweets,
corn would
that's a little different. I've got a few choices I can go with. I've been in an ice cream run lately, though. That's the one thing I can't get away from with my diet is I have no fucking self-control with sweets. I'm limiting how much I have, but I can't completely cut it. It's impossible. If I become a diabetic and they tell me I can't eat sweets, I'm going to die.
Let's see.
One.
Okay, I don't know. We're very we're very splintered over here now.
Now we're talking about food. Now
How
I'm
about-
hungry. Damn, now I want a hot
Yeah, I
dog
know.
smothered
That's
in some shit. Jesus.
It's
Give me some sausage,
too.
pepper, and onions. My God, give me some brisket.
Go to
I
a
want
Sox
Chinese
game,
food.
kid.
Chinese food. I haven't had Chinese food in a long time.
Oh my God, I could slay an entire thing of fried rice.
Oh,
We got some.
I love Chinese food.
Give me like some freaking like soy sauce, some chicken fingers.
Oh,
my
we got
God.
a
Some
raid
nice
coming
beef
in.
and broccoli with some General Tao chick. Oh,
Oh man.
All right,
Drizzle
we got
that sauce down
Thai.
my
Oh,
throat, Rick.
God.
Oh my
we
God.
got a channel raid. Welcome in, guys. From what channel? What channel is this from? But welcome in, guys. Raiding us, which is that's a good thing. Welcome to the channel.
We got a nice
my
Canadian
God.
group here tonight.
Kimchi fried rice. This guy's speaking my language. We're going on dinner dates and you don't even know.
Duck and illogical Canadian. Nice.
Oh my God. What a freaking God. Anyone want to go for barbecue or freaking Chinese food or both? I don't care.
Barbecue.
Yes, I'm in, Cam.
Oh, dude,
Oh.
we're going up.
Eric,
Worth the drive. Worth the drive.
Eric. Next year, me,
What
you, and
I do?
Jamie had planned a game trip out to Philly. But beforehand, you guys need to meet here, and we're gonna go. I'm gonna treat
Hey.
you guys to an incredible barbecue.
What the fuck? Where am I in this?
You can come. I didn't think you'd want to come to Philly. Yep,
Buddy, I've been to Philly. It's a shit bucket of a city. I don't give a fuck, but I'll fuck, dude. I like you promise me Chinese food and a good nipple twist or a rub and tug, and I'm there.
I've been to Philly a few times. I like it. I enjoyed my time there.
I've been to Philly like countless times, and I love it all. I love
love it.
Get me a fucking Philly cheesesteak. I'm cooking. I won't even go to the game. Don't worry about it. Just plop me
hit
in front
the
of a fucking
Xfinity
spot.
Center.
I'm good.
They actually closed. Like there was this barbecue place in Philly that I fucking loved, and they ended up closing it during COVID, and now it's just like permanently closed. I'm so pissed about. I'm still pissed about that.
Nicole, I love you, but that is incorrect. Kowloon or Fantasy Island, best Chinese food ever.
I'm gonna say something, Cam, you're not gonna like. I think I love Kowloons. I don't think they're the best Chinese. I love their Mai Tais. They're the best Mai Tais.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, shit, dude. Any of their drinks. Holy crap. Whenever I go to Kowloon, I get the Scorpion Bowl for 4 for 1.
Red Rubber Duck. Hey, welcome in, Red Rubber Duck.
I got the camera off.
Andre's rating the Don't
Thank
Fuck
you
With Media
also.
website. Good. Rate us.
Nicole wants to say something. She's stepping in. Hold on.
No,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll the guy straight from Southie, who literally just works for Whitey and just talking. Like,
What's
you just
Bon
sound
Mi?
Straight from Southie.
You're from Southie.
It's like it's a. If
Your
I'm not
towel.
mistaken, it's a Vietnamese sandwich.
Yeah.
A
banh mi.
Vietnamese sandwich?
Yeah, they're
I
so
know.
good. The bread is it's not like a regular bread. It's
Fuck off.
more fluffy. It's
It
so
melts in
good.
your mouth.
Not in your hands.
Oh, dude, I don't care. Oh, my God.
Oh, the Boston's coming out in Canada.
Andre is
tonight.
rating from the
Well, dude, you
Don't Fuck-
freaking talk about Chinese food and my nipples got hard. Like, I don't know what you want out of me.
Too much
I
information.
will say, you know what place I used to love, Cam? This place is no longer a business anymore for Chinese food. There was a place on Route 1 in Saugus called Out of Asia. I thought that
Oh,
place...
no, dude. No. They're
You
way
didn't like Out of
overpriced.
Asia?
They're just way overpriced.
I mean, they're out of business. That's probably why. But I love their food.
Oh man.
Yeah, well, they went from being out of Asia to out of business, so I don't know what you want.
Okay, that was funny. I'm going to give you that one.
Yeah, I say funny things sometimes, Alex.
Even a broken clock is right twice a day.
That's what they say.
Bum.
Because my favorite Asian restaurant here in Montreal is actually called.
That was actually good.
It's called,
Is
it's
what?
called Cam Shing. So
Cam Shing is good. Cam Shing is
I
good.
love Cam Shing.
I have a good Cam Shing in the morning.
On Côte-Neige, is that where Cam
No,
Shing is?
I go to the one in Laval.
Okay, but that's the same. It's the same
Yeah,
restaurant,
it's
right?
the same.
Yeah, I haven't eaten there. It's been a long time, but they make good food there.
Oh, so good.
Yeah,
We
I agree
when
with
me
that.
and my wife were shopping for our house, we were looking in Laval, and we saw this one actually this house that my wife actually fell in love with, and it was right behind Cam Shing. And I'm like, we can't buy this house, right? Because I'll weigh about 500 pounds after the first year we're here.
Where's
the eat there every day?
Where is it in Laval? What street?
It's on Saint Martin. It's on Saint Martin, like before the 15, like
okay, near the there's
between De Laurentides and the 15. I know it's a big stretch, but it's like
no, that's fine. Yeah, I mean I know the area. I know Laval really well, but I haven't seen Cam Shing up there. I think the last time I was up there in Laval, I don't think Cam Shing was there. Been a
I don't know how
time.
how well you know the area, but there used to be a ceramic cafe or a Milsa where Cam Shing is.
No, I don't know those places.
Oh, Milsa was so good. It was
from the
Brazilian Brazilian restaurant, but there was just meat. So they just come. It's like one price, and it's like they just come to your table with meat.
That sounds amazing. Where do I go?
Okay, how'd that happen?
This is Restaurant Talk, brought to you by Don't Puck with Media.
Yeah, it's making me really hungry. That's all I can say. Oh, my kids love Korean barbecue.
Oh,
I haven't had that, so they love
Korean barbecue, man. Legit.
Dude, give me a fat bowl of rice or some shit. Oh, I'm in there.
On me is very popular for lunch. That sounds good. You can't have Korean, allergic to chili.
Oh, that's
Korean has a lot of chili sauce?
Yes, it does. But Korean food's very underrated, I have to say.
Oh, yeah,
I haven't really had Korean food.
Yeah, there's a Korean spot not far from my place.
I got him. Oh. What happened there?
I'm the boss again.
Yeah, I had it. Somebody screwed me up. I got him.
You block this one.
Who keeps doing that?
I don't know how they do it.
Welcome to Talking Food and Don't Duck with Media. I like that.
I mean, we need something to talk about during the intermission.
Yeah. Who keeps hitting that button? Hey? Nobody wants
it's definitely not me.
Admit it. Nobody's going to admit it. Yeah, you're the only one that can't. It's Cam. I know it's Cam. Woo! It's Cam or it's Matt, but it's probably Cam. All right, well, we got any more? You guys got out there? Got any questions for us? We're here to take all your questions.
Hockey or food related,
or other things. Hey, why not?
Whatever you want. Film and television, man. I'm up for that too. So.
Yeah, I do that all the time on my streams, especially with BL. Him and I talk TV a lot. Oh, this commercial is on again, of course. What's behind the commercial? Wait, what's going on? Oh, that was Sportsnet doing that.
We did excellent.
Okay, so nobody got anything? Wonder what
too busy eating.
Of this Muse hiring. Good question. What do you think?
I think that's a sign that they're going into a rebuild and that he should get the fuck out of there.
So maybe he's coming to Montreal. What do you think?
Not happening.
Too big. I mean, the cost would be.
It's not going to be. It's not going to be Colorado. They just signed Brock Nelson. So.
Yeah, Nelson's off the board now.
I
didn't think they were going to go after Nelson anyway.
I really didn't like. Not that he didn't fit. Like I thought he played decent. Like while he was there, but like he's had his age and 7.5 for 3 more years.
Yeah,
I don't hate the contract. I'm just so confused with their money management in general. The contract itself is okay. I think that's what's going to take the second line guys. Rick is absolutely right about that. The cap going up. But,
no. It's me. For me, it's more like Nelson's age, and to commit 3 years.
34?
Yeah, he's 34. I think is he going to be 35?
34. He's 34.
I know. Yeah,
I don't know when he's going to be 35, but I know he's 34.
Well, it'll be, I think, 36, 37 when it ends. 37.
I got to eat something. I'm going to eat
right
something while we're talking.
Colorado.
They're making me hungry.
Actually, no. Brock Nelson is 33, and he's going to be 34 in October.
He's going to be 34 for next season.
So he's going to play next season at 34, 35, 36. So yeah, he'll be a UFA at 36. Going on 37.
It's not that bad.
We'll see.
It's not that bad.
Look,
unless he goes in decline. If he goes in decline, they're screwed. But if he doesn't, I don't think it's a bad contract.
I don't even think if they go into decline, they're screwed. But I mean, Colorado's got no first-round picks in the next 2 years. So I mean, like including this year. So it's like you got to do something with that, right?
Well, I think they were just handcuffed. Like I think this was their I guess that you could say like their best option. Because not like they traded away so many assets, so it's like not like you have plentiful assets to go and trade for somebody, and the UFA market is very thin at center. Brock Nelson probably like him or Bennett are your best options at center. Bennett, like I said, I wouldn't be shocked if he resigns in Florida, or if he doesn't resign in Florida, he's gonna get overpaid somewhere else. So I guess this was Colorado's best option.
You got to think that he did, but you never know. Maybe there's a plan, and they are going to move him. We don't know.
Are you willing to give Dubas that much credit? Because I'm not.
Well, I think, like I said,
you have to talk to him. He's got to know movement.
I had heard when Dubas signed this contract, why it was so long was that it's because the first couple of years they still wanted to compete, but the back half of his contract was supposed to be for a rebuild. So, like, if you're Sidney Crosby, like, come on, man, like, you got to know where this thing is going. Like, so that's why I think they're gonna have to have, if not already had a discussion to see, like, what do you want to do here? Do you want to stay and be part of a rebuild? Because if you want to compete, man, it's not gonna be here.
Anyone else think it's a really long intermission?
It just keeps getting longer every time you open your flapper.
They're probably.
I haven't even said shit. I've been eating. No, but in all seriousness, I think Crosby will stay in Pittsburgh until his very last year, and then he'll get traded. That's my prediction.
He should go.
He should leave. I agree, but
he's going.
Malkin's retiring at the end of next year, so.
I think him and Ovi are going to go to the KHL together.
And it's probably likely going to be Ovi's last year. Letang's retired about 3 years ago.
The Capitals have already emailed their season ticket holders saying that it is.
Well, they said that, but then they retracted it. So it's probably still going to happen, but they probably didn't want to announce it yet.
Yeah, because Ovi saw that, probably got pissed, and he just goes, "Hey, I want to explain it on my own terms. I'm Russian. I don't
do that.
Stop rushing me out of the league."
Not that I blame him. I'd be pissed too. Like, let him do it when he's ready. Someone else join Eric on the camera view. I'm only not because I'm eating.
Eric is holding down the fort.
Wait, hold on. I got this.
Crosby has Olympics next year. He'll stay in my opinion. Look, honestly, J-Fed, I agree with you. I don't think he's actually moving. And yeah, he's got the Olympics. But at the end of the day, like, I think he wants to take part in, like, the playoffs. Like the NHL playoffs. Like, it's now 3 years in a row that Pittsburgh hasn't gone, or something like 2 or 3.
I believe so, 3.
Yeah. And honestly, guys, like, I can't take this anymore. Like, at the end of the season, like, all these, like, all I hear on podcasts or whatever, like, some guys are like, "Oh, poor Crosby. Oh, poor Crosby. He didn't make the playoffs. We can't have Crosby not in the playoffs. Oh, so sad, so sad." Honestly, I can't take that anymore. Because I'm like, at the end of the day, you know what? He's choosing to stay in Pittsburgh. Like, he chose to resign.
Of course.
You see where this thing is going, like, but it just annoys me. Everybody just like, "Oh, poor Crosby, he's not in the playoffs." Like, fuck off.
What if he's okay? What if he's okay? What if he's okay with being a mentor to the next generation of Penguins?
That's what I think it is. At least for now.
Gonna stay. And he's going to stay, and he's happy to do that. He's won cups, he's won everything, he's got money.
Until his last year, that is. Then
he's training up Rutger McGroarty. Yeah,
well, that's it. But there's nobody there for him to train right now.
Okay, I don't know.
That's like
they're not going anywhere anytime soon. Pittsburgh is a mess.
He's going to help develop Philip Tomasino? Like, no.
They're not going to make the playoffs until at least 2030, the earliest. I'm not exaggerating on that number. They are going nowhere.
Well, yeah.
The prospect pool got better. I actually think Dubas actually had a decent deadline, but they still have no blue chip guys. The closest thing they have is McGroarty, as you mentioned.
He's not looking like he's panning out well there either.
Let's go Oilers.
I don't know.
Oh my God, Bennett just absolutely raw. They might look at that for offside.
Sam Bennett said, "Fuck your couch, buy another one."
No. 3-1.
Just kidding, guys. I'm changing my mind to Florida.
No, I'm sticking with Edmonton, but I will say they are sending Edmonton. What do you know? They pulled an LA Kings. They challenged a god awful call, and they completely flipped the momentum.
Oh my God, Skinner's got to have that.
Yeah.
Yep, look at that. Skinner, look at that decor breakdown. Who's covering Benny? I'm not putting that on Skinner at all.
No, I wouldn't really put that on Skinner. He one-on-one. He faked it right and then cut left. Like, yeah, no.
That was a flutter. That was a flutter shot. I'm sorry. Skinner's got to have that.
Well, that's the thing. A flutter shot can be hard to gut. I play man of the defense.
Well, we knew Edmonton was.
Andre, you can speak if you want. We're not going to hold that against you. If you want to say the goal happened, that's completely fine. Gadjevich is going to the locker room. Injury for Florida.
Who?
Gadjevich.
Oh,
okay. Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah, gotcha, bitch.
Fourth liner, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, fourth liner. And Mike Shinoda.
Oh, come on, guys. Get one.
Oh.
Well, now they're hitting each other. God damn.
Oh, darn it. G. Willikers.
Yeah!
Oh, okay, they got one back.
Is that Arvidsson?
Arvidsson.
This game's getting interesting.
All right.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, if Edmonton doesn't get the next goal, it's bad, and they did get it. So
worst lead in hockey is a 2-goal lead.
Oh, the 1-goal lead is the worst lead in hockey. Sorry.
Nice drop pass there. See, now that's one I think you can argue someone should have. That's on Bob. Bob needs that save.
You got to squeeze.
It was a screen there, a double screen in front of him, and he just missed it. I don't know.
You know what, guys? It's the fucking fans' fault. God damn it.
Florida going right back up.
Why aren't they playing?
It's the media. Okay.
Yeah, get him right.
See, the dog's even pissed.
The media's there.
Poor Crosby.
Let me play the world's smallest violin for Crosby. As if he hasn't won 3 cups already.
Yeah, seriously.
Meanwhile, my team hasn't made the playoffs in half a friggin' decade.
One of the most prolific players to ever play the game, and everyone's just like, poor Crosby.
By the way, I have the ability to tell you what Ray said when she barked. Here's what she said. That's my translator for the dog. Okay.
Someone play the crickets, goddamn.
Thought that would be funnier than it was.
It's all right, Rick. We forgive you.
Okay, don't have to worry about it.
Oh man, come on. Come on, Edmonton. If Edmonton wins the Stanley Cup, I'm buying a jersey.
Oh, McDavid.
Oh, I don't know about McDavid, but
Victor Arvidsson.
yeah, that's it.
Oh,
Actually, you know
what
what?
happened?
No, I'm gonna splurge, Eric. I'm gonna get Darnell Nurse.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
Why?
that's a trip. That's not a trip. That wasn't a trip.
I don't know. I'd have to see it again to be honest.
Yeah, I would have to
How was
it
that
looked
not a
like it was,
trip?
but I'm not sure if they just got tangled.
Great movie.
Tangled?
I don't know about that
Yeah.
one. That looked like a clear trip. in
What
my-
movie is great movie?
Tangled.
What movie is that?
Rapunzel.
With who?
Ooh,
Rapunzel.
let's go.
Oh,
It's a animated comedy.
yeah, animated. Great movies, animated. They're not great.
No, actually was a pretty good movie.
There's a million great animated movies. Are you gonna sit there and tell me Aladdin's not one of them? Lilo and Stitch,
I could tell you
Beauty
that.
and
Yeah,
the Beast,
I would
Little
definitely.
Mermaid.
Don't
What are you
even
doing?
mention Beauty and the Beast to me. I watched
Why?
that every day for like a year because my oldest son,
That story was
and like
based off
10
of
times a day. I knew that movie, every freaking word of that movie.
Yep.
Oh,
Maybe
no,
a
Aladdin.
whole new world.
Oh God, my
that's
ears!
Aladdin.
I need a whole new ear.
I was talking about Beauty and the
I
Beast.
don't sing for obvious reasons.
That's it. We're gonna have a Don't Buck with Media karaoke night.
Oh God,
Yeah.
I got
Yeah,
music
the
out
Guns
there.
for Zinc. Joe knows what I'm talking about, dude. Like this guy's got it.
I'll just play one of my music videos.
You're gonna sit there and tell me that Toy Story was not a great. I mean, it wasn't a great movie, but like
My Toy
besides the
Story
point,
was good.
I thought it was good.
Toy Story
good.
was good, but they should have
Monsters
ended it
Inc. was
early.
okay.
After 3, it turned into a money gag.
You're gonna
I'm
tell
just
me The
saying.
Incredibles wasn't a phenomenal movie, dude?
No, I
The
wouldn't
Incredibles
say
is
phenomenal. Good. Phenomenal. No, I wouldn't say that about pretty much any animated
just saying.
movie.
The thing is, they should have ended Toy Story after 3. They fucked that up.
I don't think I watched 4. I don't think I saw it.
4, it was
You
unnecessary.
got a friend in me.
Yeah, the amount of times I heard that, but it was because we were watching a movie.
My kids had a Buzz Lightyear and a Woody.
Your kids had Woodies?
Yeah, like every morning.
Sus.
They played with Woody every morning.
Okay, well that made that weird. I'm uncomfortable.
Just a
now.
little weird. Just a little bit weird.
A little?
And on that note, guys.
What happened?
Watch the boy.
What did he do? He
I'm
left.
back.
Here goes Edmonton. Rush down the ice. Wallman up on the play, but turns it over. Kachuk. Gets over to Reinhardt. That looked like offside. That wasn't off. Wow, okay.
Dude, the bots are coming back strong. God damn.
I haven't even been looking. Shit.
Goddamn bots.
Whoever is
Battle of
doing
the
that,
bots.
holy crap.
Lucas says, watch The Bay and the Heron on the Netflix. Too many does in there, Lucas. That's okay. I don't watch animated movies in general.
You don't watch the Netflix, Rick?
I watch the Netflix. As a matter of fact, I'm watching the Netflix. I'm watching 4 seasons and something Q. It's a British one I'm watching. So both of them.
But you gotta watch Breaking Bad. That shit's crazy.
I've seen Breaking Bad.
Great show.
Yes.
They did Jesse so dirty.
They did his girlfriends, all of them, so dirty.
Yeah,
It
but
is-
I like that they didn't sugarcoat things, dude. Like they actually show, like, oh yeah, it's not a happy ending for people in this life. Like this is what happens.
Wow. Yeah, no, that's true. That they definitely didn't sugarcoat anything.
Marchand. Ooh, Marchand just dunked that. He was going to get trucked. I think
Yeah,
Marchand
I'll
would have been
probably put 4 of them.
decapitated if he got hit on that. Barkov and McDavid battle on the boards. Gets it back up, and puck is back to Forsling, but the Oilers now get it. Reinhardt rips it wide. I hyped that up so much. Ooh, the ref took one.
Ha, suck it.
Said, suck it, ref.
Oh, Trent Fredericks on the ice, former Bruin.
Yeah, Cam, how do you feel about that? You're going to have a Bruin win the cup no matter what.
I mean, that's good, right? I might even get a jersey.
Well, they're not Bruins.
That's usually get a
anymore.
jersey of whatever team wins the cup, that Bruin.
That's actually not a bad idea.
I can't do it. I can't do it if it's Marchand. Can't do it. Can't.
Why?
It just feels wrong.
Feels
Well,
wrong because he's in a Florida jersey.
Yeah. It just,
Oh,
it
I
doesn't look
get
right.
it. I get it.
Does anyone else like hate these Florida jerseys? Like,
Yeah, they got to go back to the old ones.
right? Oh, I hate these jerseys.
Or at least the logo.
Right.
Don't
I
bother
think
me.
The
they're
logo, to me, the logo looks like it should be on like the patch that goes on the shoulder.
I will say this: I did like their old logo better, but that old logo did nothing but remind the Panthers of how horrible of a franchise they used to be. I shouldn't say swap for this logo; they've been a pretty damn good franchise.
You're talking about the Panther doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that was such a
Yeah.
nice, especially the one in red. Oh, it was so beautiful.
I don't hate their uniforms now, though. Doesn't bother me.
They're all right.
I
mean,
honestly, I find they're one of the worst in the league. One of the worst.
Who do you guys
That
think
one,
is the
they rank
worst jerseys in
1 to
hockey?
32.
No, there's a team.
Philadelphia.
It's mostly orange, and there's like this big.
Oh, you're talking about
I don't know,
Anaheim?
No, I don't know what you
Ducks?
call that. It's
Yeah,
like
those
a
are ugly.
wing. It's like a wing on there. I think they're called.
Oh, that
the
jersey!
Flyers.
Those jerseys are fire.
The Islanders? The Islanders.
Flyers.
Clearly, the Islanders.
Yeah, the
You guys
Islanders. I don't
didn't
like
even
the
the Islanders.
Islanders.
I don't think they
You
have
guys
good
didn't
jerseys.
even know. I'm talking about your team.
I know, I think
I
the
know
Islanders
you're
is nice.
talking about my team.
Rick, they're
No.
not slow. They speak it to English.
They speak of the good.
In all
English.
honesty, if I had to pick, that just went wide. My least favorite jerseys in the league, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't like Vegas's. Those
Yeah,
gray, those
I don't like
gray
the
are
gold
nice.
ones.
or the helmets. Oh my god, it's horrible.
I don't like Vegas's jerseys. I love the Kraken. That one was done great.
Kraken's
But
nice.
Vegas looks like someone just threw up on a jersey at a fucking college party.
Yeah, it's fucking Vegas.
Well, I guess it fits the bill. Good point.
Even Dallas. I don't like the new Dallas. Like,
Oh,
one they've been
I
using
love Dallas's
last year.
jerseys. I don't know if
Yeah,
I
I
can agree
know
with
the
that
green.
one.
I don't like the green, but if they did the black with the neon green,
I love both.
that one's.
Yeah,
I love
yeah, I
Dallas,
really like
okay.
I love Dallas's old jerseys, but I actually thought the new ones were just as good, personally.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like them.
I,
I think
I'm
their
trying to
logo's
think of
too
another team I don't
basic,
like.
and
I think the Islanders are just boring. Those jerseys are mid.
actually, I don't know. Like, I kind of like the Islanders. I'll be honest.
Eh.
I hate to admit this, and I
Nah.
really do. I love Pittsburgh's jerseys.
Who's?
Pittsburgh's nice.
The Penguins. I actually think they got great jerseys. I'd never wear one because I hate the team. Marchand.
That's like me saying the Leafs have nice jerseys. Ah.
Listen,
Oh yeah, the Leafs,
I
but they're fucking
despise the
solid
Penguins.
blue, and they're like 3 stripes.
At least it's
The
like
Leafs
okay.
are okay. I think they're all right. It's
I
very
like the
classy.
I like the marijuana leaf,
Mm.
but that's about it. Maybe that's why they can never win a fucking playoff series. They're smoking too much shit.
That's the real reason. Exactly.
Yeah, that's Canada for you.
Oh,
Leave gun.
Okay.
Nah, but realistic, I'm trying to think of another
Smoking
one.
pot is
I
legal.
forgot to go to your SQDC today.
I'll say
What?
this. I like
Oh,
the
you go there?
Capitals jerseys too.
Yeah, it's right next to my place.
Oh, I order online.
I like
I
the
go.
Caps
It's on my way.
jerseys.
Yeah, it's
Those are nice.
way more expensive than what I got
But you order from the SQDC online or from like
Nope.
BC?
from BC.
Yeah, my brother orders from BC.
I pay
Oh, Ekblad just smoked some.
40 to
that
45
Perry?
bucks for a whole ounce.
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
really? $45 an ounce.
Yeah.
Just start ordering from BC.
Jesus, Perry's getting fucking smashed.
I'll send you all the info if you want.
Perry is just being brought up for all the wrong reasons tonight.
And there's still no penalty. Corey Perry must be pissed.
Shots
They're
are
just-
even.
A night to forget for Corey Perry.
Look at the shots. They're even at 16 now.
Oh, yeah. Florida's
Edmonton
dominating.
hasn't had.
where it's important.
Edmonton's barely had a shot this period.
Florida's dominated this period. Florida got yelled at probably by Paul Maurice.
Did it go 3-1 and then 3-2, or did Edmonton tie it?
No, went 3-1, then 3-2.
Where were you?
No, were you watching the game?
No. Nori left for like 20
I was in
minutes.
the living room cleaning some stuff up.
Oh, my God. What are we going to do with you?
Bro, I've been up since 5 a.m. I'm exhausted.
I'm up since 5 every day. I don't want to hear it.
The Lions. So did the Lions like win a championship or what happened?
Ooh, get bit.
Stop.
Oh, yeah, Lions 1-3. I just got an update on the ECHL. Oh, I don't follow the ECHL, so I have no freaking clue.
Me neither. I don't either.
Wait, Talking Habs has an ECHL team?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
has.
the Habs EHL affiliate.
Oh,
The Trois Rivières Lions.
Rivière Lyon.
You can say Trois Rivières Lions.
well,
Very easy. Trois
Is that goal interference? No.
Rivière.
Rivière. You don't have to put an accent. Just say Rivière. That's
Yeah, but
easy.
Eric's accent's cool.
Hey, how do you say Trois Rivières, Eric?
Trois Rivières.
You put the French accent to it. I don't.
The sexy accent, I must say.
It just comes out, Rick. It just comes out.
Yeah.
And Rodriguez skates
It's
off.
natural for you. You're younger than me. For me, it's not natural. For you guys, you grew up. You grew up with the French more than we did.
Well, I actually, I went to English school and everything, but like I really started like speaking French around like 15, 16.
And
when I
you're
started
Italian,
working.
so you guys
Yeah.
take to this. You
I
take to
thought
it a
so
lot
too,
easier.
BL Duff. I thought that was a penalty.
Now, so that's why also that's the Italian, how like with the French, like the pronunciations, like so you have
Almost
the
every
accent
Italian
already.
person I know is bilingual, if not trilingual.
Wait, what?
Most Italian people I know are trilingual.
Yeah, I'm trilingual.
You speak Italian?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, Italian was actually the first language I ever spoke.
I would, yeah, that I 100% I believe that. In Montreal, that's the case.
In those darn Italians.
But in Montreal, that is the case. Most that is the
Damn,
case.
Italians do it best.
The first
Never
language
forget.
you learn.
It depends like what generation too, right? Because I'm like first gen Canadian because my parents were both from Italy. So,
Oh yeah, you spoke Italian for sure.
Yeah. so
It's a rush to Florida, 3-on-2, man.
Oh,
Good
what a
shot.
weak
Can't get a hold
shot!
of it.
Eric, do you speak Italian like when you go see your
Oh,
parents?
that just went wide.
when I go see who?
Like your parents.
My family? If it's like my aunts and uncles are a little older that mainly speak Italian, yeah, I speak to them in Italian.
Nice.
But
Edmonton
like-
has
like-
the offensive end.
But like if it's some of my like younger, like closer to like my parents' age or younger, they mostly speak English, so we just speak to each other in English. Or a lot of the time it's just mixing, like you'll speak a sentence and there'll be like one word in
Yeah,
2 words in English, 1 word in Italian, 2 words in French.
yeah, yeah. Okay,
it's a
you
whole
do the three, but
mishmash.
All the languages of the rainbow.
a lot of people in Quebec will do the both languages. Yeah, in the same sentence.
Oh yeah, that's
I can do it. I can do it, but I mostly speak English.
Marchand, oh, he had a bid.
That was Verhage.
Oh, that was Verhage, my bad.
Nah.
I thought I saw a 63, not a 23.
Bro, what? You got to get your eyes checked.
This period has been all Florida.
Brian, you got to get your eyes checked, dude.
Ooh, Marchand was looking like he was punching the gut there.
It looked like he was punching somebody in the balls, is what I thought.
Ouchies.
Lions up 2-1 in there. Is that for the championship for that league? because I had heard that they made the finals. I swear, I thought they said on this commercial, "Go get that fresh D," and then she, it's like, "Okay, D, what do you mean?" And then look at the size of that Subway. Look at the size of the Subway sandwich. It might be a D in there.
Rick, you're gonna get us banned.
What did I say?
What did I say? What did I say?
I didn't say the words.
Yep.
I inferred.
Joe, you are very right. We are very passionate.
Often heard Italian. They're so passionate during the verb. Oh, Italians when they're arguing? Oh my God, yes. Get out of the way.
A lot of gesturing.
You might get a few of these, and you gotta be careful.
You gotta get the swing in it. You gotta. Oh,
Yeah.
Boys, it's not a trade or anything, but we got some minor breaking news.
Hang on.
Oh.
Hang on.
I see.
I put it
I
there
hit
for
it?
you. Yeah, I put it there for you.
Oh, let's hit it. It's minor, but I want a reason to use it. TJ Oshie has announced his retirement.
Not surprised.
It's minor, but now it's official.
I don't know why I'm not surprised.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah,
He'll
that's it.
officially announce it Monday, but he has come out and announced it. They're going to have a press conference Monday.
Hey, he was worried Frank Saravalli might delete it. So
I know, right? No kidding.
I saw Capital season ticket holders got an email that this is going to be Ovi's last season.
Yeah, always.
Wow,
like
you're
it.
really
Yes,
late to that party, buddy. Holy shit, we talked about that.
Nobody is like the Internet Explorer. He's late for everything.
He's got like AOL dial-up.
It'll be like 2027. He'll be talking about Game 3 of the 2025 Cup.
Yeah, he'll be like, "Oh, I really think McDavid has a chance at the Cup this year in like 2055." He'll be trying to dial up Rick. He goes, "Yo, are we doing the show today?" And he'd be like, he passed away like 3 years ago.
I was gonna say in 2055. I don't think I'm still around in 2055, but
He's gonna be like, "Anyone
you
see
never
Rick?"
know.
Well,
That's
listen,
far.
if Cam said you died 3 years ago in 2055, you made a good run. 2052.
Yeah, I'd be in my 90s, I think.
Aren't you already in your 90s?
I'd be 92, I think, in 2055.
He's in his 900s.
be 71. Fuck me.
I'm going to be
Hey, listen, knock wood. I should only live that long.
64. I don't want to be that. I'll be thinking about my Social Security checks.
I'll be 61. God damn.
Ted Joe says cryogenics. Cryogenics. That's how. But yeah, who knows if they, who knows if that technology turns out. Come back as a head in a jar, like on Futurama.
Great show, by the way. I love Futurama.
The show I should have watched more, but I don't never.
I watched
In my opinion, that is an S tier show. Great show.
The thing is, I've seen episodes and like I've loved everything I've watched, but just like it's just one of those shows I never actually continuously watched.
Bending Rodriguez is my spirit animal.
Beal says too many men penalty coming up, Florida.
Oh yeah.
But he wrote missed it. So are you saying that the refs missed it?
Or did we
the refs
miss?
missed it? Okay, missed it. The refs must have missed it.
Oh, okay.
That must be what he means. Got places to go and people to see. Yeah. It's commercial. All right, boys. Let's. We just sort of our energy level went. Woo, gone. Your nan loved Futurama, and she passed in 2010. Condolences. Yeah, I mean, I liked Futurama back then too, but I haven't watched it in like a long time. And it came back with new episodes. Am I right?
It did.
Yeah, it got canceled for a while and then came back.
Yeah.
The reboot was good, but it didn't quite live up to the old show. But it was good.
Is it still going on, or did they cancel the reboot?
No, the new episodes are over. They ended it with an episode when Fry and Leela ended up getting married when time was frozen.
No, okay.
What, the new seasons? No, I think a new season's coming out.
They're bringing it back again?
I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Chris Knobloch. Nice hair.
Yeah, season 13 and 14 are in the works, with season 13 expected to air in 2025.
I'll be damned. I did not know that. I thought they were done so.
I did not know that.
You learn something new every day. No, what? No, we're not interested. What? No. Bad boy. No.
If Florida wins tonight, what are the chances Florida sweeps the series?
0.
I cannot see a sweep.
I mean,
Nah, this won't be a sweep. I think this is going to go the minimum of 6 games.
And this game's not over yet. Game not over, just a 1-goal swing. So, going to hopefully be a really exciting third period. I do hope it does not go to overtime.
Same.
If it does go to overtime, I don't know if we're going to stick around for that. Everybody got to work tomorrow. So
it all depends, in all honesty.
No, I wouldn't expect. Even me, I don't want to stick around till whatever.
Yeah.
I hope this doesn't go to overtime. At least not this game.
Yeah.
Like a weekend game, overtime away.
Yeah, we might do a little bit. I mean, overtime. Who knows when the freaking hell overtime's going to end? So.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, Joe, I agree. Game 7, it'll go 7 games more likely than it'll be a sweep.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Oh, definitely more likely it'll go 7 than it's a sweep. I agree with that.
The thing here is that, Florida, if they do win tonight, I mean, they take the home ice advantage away from Edmonton.
Yeah, but I know Edmonton can win on the road, so I wouldn't put much account in it.
No, Joe, I don't want to imagine Friday game. Right. And if it does, then maybe Alex will be able to join us on Friday, but he won't be there.
Well, I'm definitely taking the Friday of the 27th off for the draft. That's no doubt.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Friday. I'm not here Friday.
You're not here Friday?
I'm going to sleep with the Lions.
You're going to sleep
with the Lions? Oh, which Friday? This Friday?
This Friday.
Oh, no, we're talking about the end of when the draft happens.
No, but he said game 2 in the chat.
Game 2 is on Friday.
I'm not going to be here for game 2 either.
I will be.
That's a high stick. That's a high stick.
Yeah. There's a penalty coming up.
Oh, yeah, that's it. That was a bunny. You can see that one from a mile away.
No. Now he's trying to get the guy to take a penalty.
Trying to draw a coincidental.
Yeah. Well, an opportunity here, especially last minute, if they can pop a goal on the power play, last minute of the period could do them really good for the third.
Yeah, that was clear as day.
What the fuck?
2100.
Oh,
This
Yep.
freaking thing again.
That commercial's pretty funny.
Oh, okay. So okay. Nobody speak at once.
What do you
should
think's going to happen?
No.
I was in mid
No, no,
sentence.
no.
We're all speaking at once.
Anyway,
No,
Eric,
No,
what do
no,
you think?
no.
I'm muting you.
We should let Matt talk for a while.
Matt doesn't talk. We know
I haven't
that.
heard him for like a while.
Wait. You guys want to hear Matt talk?
I thought you were gonna go with the wah 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 wah.
Oh, Lord. Alexander Barkov is very good at hockey. I have a question right now. Barkov retires today. Is he a Hall of Famer?
Yes.
Yeah.
3-time Selke winner, Stanley Cup champion. Yeah.
How many times did he win the Selke? He won it this year, too.
3, including this year.
Wow, he's won it 3. I mean, he's your new Bergeron.
That's
I mean, he's Bergeron won it, what, 5 times?
6.
All right, hang on. I gotta do a little business
halfway
here.
there.
Hey, Charles. Good to see you, Charles from Nassau.
What's up, Charles?
Hey there, Aiden. How you doing, Aiden? Good to see you. Been a while. My thought, not the right time really for that. I don't think to take away, but I love the guy. Think he's gonna be great.
Seems like he's going to be a good player.
Yeah.
Hell of a player. Second best Russian prospect in the world right now.
Well, it depends who you talk to, but okay.
Love you.
Is he a prospect? Because Michkov's not a prospect. He has a full year under his belt. He's no longer.
Well,
All
right. Let me rephrase that. Second best young stud Russian in the world.
33 seconds. Let's go. Come on.
Rainy night in paradise. It's a raining in the Bahamas.
25 seconds. Edmonton with the puck. McDavid out in the slot. That's always an issue. Up. Block.
I was in the Bahamas.
Very slow with the puck movement right
again
now.
after the pass from Bouchard. Bouchard rips it. Save.
Wow, what a save!
And that was a hell of a
save. Agreed.
That was a hell of a shot too.
He got all of that.
Hudson for rookie, yeah, without a doubt, he's winning.
Hudson's going to win the Calder.
Without
think there's
a
any.
And I have to clack sacks on this fucking podcast because of it.
Thank you, Charles. As always, good to see you out there.
Listen, I got to wear a Hudson jersey in one episode this summer when he officially wins. And we're going to have Cam wear a Michkov jersey the same episode, so at least I won't be alone.
Wait, why am I wearing a Michkov jersey again?
The Jake Allen trade bet.
Jake
So
Allen trade?
No, didn't we nix that?
No, because Jake Allen did not play 40 games.
That's right. Yeah, that was the bet. I remember that.
I don't even remember. All right, yeah, that's fine.
Like I said, Cam, you won't be alone. I'm going to wear a Habs jersey. It's going to be painful.
We might as well get together for that then. Then just bring the jerseys and we'll just sit together and wear it. That way you guys can get it right back. Otherwise,
Honestly, that's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea.
Yeah, I can set the basement up and then we're good.
Honestly,
guys.
we should have Nordy just wear a Bruins jersey then for shits and giggles.
No, because I don't want it to smell.
That wasn't nice.
Have a good one there, Aiden. Good to see you out.
Have a good one,
He
Aiden.
can wear my He can wear my Swayman jersey because I wouldn't mind if that got burnt. Right,
He's all right. He'll pick it up next year.
He'll have a bounce back here. I mean, with the way he played in the U.S. Or the thing, yeah, he'll be fine. Double IHF.
It was just a really weird
Just give
year.
him I do agree with you, Cam. Not time to panic yet. If he sucks again next year, time to panic.
Yes.
I don't think it's going to be just him that sucks. I think the team as a whole.
I got to
wait to see what they do in the offseason.
I got to step out for a second.
I think it all depends on what
That was
Boston
good.
does in the offseason.
All depends on what?
Like what Boston does in the offseason to see what's going to happen.
Oh,
They make
okay.
any additions or
You guys want to see this gnarly bruise on my leg that I took from a slap shot?
sure.
Look at that.
Oh shit.
It's on your knee, you mean?
Yep. Got me
Nice.
right in the spot.
Where there's no padding.
Well, there is barely any padding. And by the way, if there's any people out there driving cars, I was trying to hitchhike. So see my turkey legs.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Yeah.
Wait, was
no,
it ice
fucking
or
hurt.
ball?
Oh, it was ice. It was a puck. The guy felt so bad. He basically came to me and he was just like, "I am so sorry." I'm like, "It's fine." But what happened was I also fell on it.
Oh,
So like, moving, and oh man, was that thing tight?
oh fuck. That's terrible.
It's fine. Been trying to join this freaking men's league that's like the hockey rink basically right across the road from me, and they won't call me back. Guess I'm too talented.
Yes, you're too talented. Yeah, that's it. That's
Too
the ticket. That's the ticket.
Rick, what should I get for my next tattoo, buddy? I think like I'm gonna get a neck tattoo, like right here.
Yeah, you should.
I'm gonna get slags right down the left side.
It's slags written right down.
They're like,
Oh,
"Who's
yeah.
that?" I'm like, "That's my Canadian lover."
I deny everything.
Mm,
Hmm.
yeah, I got. Yeah, I want to get a tattoo, but I'm not a fan of needles. So
I got three. I got this, that, and then that.
oh, very nice.
Kara's like, "Don't, for the love of God, you can't pull off a sleeve. Don't get the sleeve." I'm like, "Oh, I'm getting a sleeve.
I'm gonna sleep.
I'm getting a sleeve."
Only tattoo I have is I got numbers right here on my forearm.
Oh my God, it's so bad.
Too soon? Too soon?
No, it's been 80 years. I think we can start joking about it, I guess.
Yeah, that's one of the kind of jokes you can make about it, and it's not so bad.
Do you want to hear a bad joke about it?
No,
How do you get their number?
I don't. I think I've heard this one before, but I'm not going to venture a guess.
You ask them to roll up their sleeve.
There you go.
It's fine, dude. I'm Polish. You know what the Polish people did in World War II? They this is real. This actually happened. Look it up. We actually rode against
Out
the German
on
military
horseback.
on horseback. Like
Yeah.
that was a real fucking thing that happened.
Okay, and it wasn't World War II. I think it was one. Did they do that in two or one?
I don't know.
But
All I know is that when I saw Ukraine
but
got invaded, I'm like,
at
"Fuck
that
Poland's
time, military warfare was changing, and they just didn't have the modern. They hadn't changed to the modern equipment. That's the old way of fighting wars. You get on a horse, and you're right into it.
Oh, they rode into it. They rode into it.
It lasted how many hours? Not too long.
They lasted
In World
about
War
battle.
II, it didn't last long, man.
Yeah, the Battle of Spirits, Stallion of the Cimarron, lasted 15 minutes. Ooh, who's that lady in the pink dress? Wait, is that a lady?
That is Jennifer Botterill, a very
Jennifer Bottom Girl?
Botterill, Jason Botterill's sister. She is a very well decorated international player for Canada. She had a standout career as I believe she was a forward. And let's see, I saw her stats recently. I think in her 17 seasons, she had 65 goals and 107 assists, I want to say.
Not bad.
Well, for the women's game, right? But she's very, very decorate. It's not the right word, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know.
She's well renowned.
She's a champion.
She's got a few medals.
So as much as I make fun of the panel, all that, she had a very respectable career.
No, power to her. I'm all for it, man. Amos, come here, good boy. But king bed, dude, and this dog still takes up the entire spot of it. It's ridiculous. Hey, you. Okay. He doesn't care. He don't give no fucks. He's like the honey badger. Amos don't care. Amos don't give a shit.
Amos is chill. What are they doing? What are they showing here?
No.
What are they showing us here?
24.9 seconds. Time to bench.
What for the face-off to get out there for the face-off?
I think it was after an icing, and so they were complaining. He was basically complaining, saying like, "Get him out."
There, Joe agrees with me for that. What you were talking about the last time was horses. It was World War I when that happened. What you were talking about, which is what I thought it was, and that's because back then they didn't have the modern, whatever you want to call that, material that they have today. They didn't have the weapons. They didn't have all the tanks. They didn't have all that then. Oh, look at it. She's saying it's Australians that had the last one. Australian light horse.
Hey, I don't claim to be a historian.
During the Battle of Beersheba. And that was over beer. Imagine they went to war over beer.
I'd go to war over beer. Are you kidding me?
Oh, look at that. Beersheba must be about beer. Just joking, obviously.
Not a big beer drinker.
But wouldn't it have been better if you had the Australian? They had heavier horses. Might have done like more damage instead of light horses. Uh-huh. Oh, is Elliot complaining about the call for that?
No,
goal?
it was just explaining. He was just explaining basically that like team now, like if you feel like he was basically saying like if like with Bennett, if you feel like a push, like kind of like feel free to fall back or whatever, basically because
it's okay.
Yeah.
So was he saying that really wasn't?
No. He wasn't saying it wasn't.
He didn't get
just
tripped.
Explaining the situation, basically why it was deemed a goal and like what teams are now telling their players.
Well, that's what I mean. He's kind of saying teams are going to start kind of cheating a little bit that way.
Yeah.
It's the playoffs. Tell me someone who doesn't.
Well, but you know the saying anyway. If you're not cheating, you ain't trying.
Exactly.
Saying. It's not really a good saying in a marriage, but in hockey and sports, it works.
Yeah, I don't think I think you're right. It doesn't really work in marriages.
It doesn't work in marriage.
No.
I know a lot of guys have tried. It just doesn't work.
I don't know. I don't know how much my wife would appreciate that.
Most wives do not, unless they're cheating, and they're the ones cheating.
You ain't cheating. You ain't trying.
Yeah. All right, dear. I'll start trying tomorrow. If only you could throw a tornado. Oh, that's his tomato. Okay, through the phone.
Through the phone.
Why do you want to throw a tomato through the phone?
Oh, that's another thing. I hate tomatoes.
You hate tomatoes?
Yeah, I hate tomatoes. I don't like tomatoes.
I don't like. I wouldn't just eat a tomato, but in a salad, or I love them on hamburgers.
Even like like the pizza that you buy at the bakery, like the red tomato pizza.
Yeah.
If it has chunks in it,
really? Well, usually they don't. But usually they don't have any chunks in it. Usually,
around here, like in my area, yeah, a lot of them do.
You must get some good stuff out there.
No, there's a lot of good stuff. It's just that when there's chunks, and even when my mom would make a sauce, like a tomato sauce and everything, and it's sometimes there'd be chunks in it. I'm like, no.
I like the chunks.
Nope. A lot of people tell me I'm fake Italian because I don't like tomatoes and I don't like wine either. I don't drink wine.
My jokes are bad, says Joe. I can tell you, I'm not going to feel insulted, and I'm probably not going to stop making them, but it's okay.
Go ahead, Ray.
You
do you.
I'm doing that. But doing me, isn't that I don't think they'd like that, YouTube, if I do me on camera. I don't think that would go over well.
You don't know unless you try, Rick. You don't know unless you try.
I don't think it would go over well. Isn't that what Matt's doing? Why he never showed? No, I'm just saying. And it didn't get him to say anything, so maybe it is. I like tomatoes in salad and on hamburgers. I don't put them in sandwiches usually. On a sub. Tomatoes on a sub have to go on a sub.
When my wife makes tomato sandwiches, I'm like,
I could eat that tomato. Just tomato and mayonnaise. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh man. Yeah,
that's good.
And sandwich with tomato. I'm like, no.
I like tomatoes.
Oh. Yep,
certain ways, not every way, but in most ways.
Like growing up, we had my dad had his garden and everything in the backyard, and my brother would just walk along the garden, grab a tomato, and just eat it that. I'm like,
that I can't do. No, that I don't. I wouldn't do.
No. It would no. I think it's something with the texture of the tomato that I can't.
And do you know that a tomato is not a vegetable?
Yes, I do.
It is a fruit.
No, I can't. I just can't.
All right. We lost it. We lost everybody. Just you and me. The two Canucks.
Talking about tomatoes.
Because the Canucks never give up. We just don't give up. The Americans, they left. They abandoned us.
They're all gone. Just me and you, Rick.
They took their military and left.
Gotta hold down that fort.
Yep.
Oh.
I swear, all three of them left.
Are they all gone? No,
well, they're not that they're there somewhere, but they're not at the mic. So what are we doing now? It's third period or intermission? It's intermission, right?
It's still intermission. Shouldn't be too much longer.
I'm having such a good time that I don't even know what's happening.
Tomatoes and olives. I like pineapple on pizza. I'll be honest.
I do too.
I love it. Like it's really good. I love Hawaiian.
I think pineapple on pizza is great.
Mm.
And I don't get why people have such a strong opinion the other way.
Yeah,
Like, I
I
don't
know.
get it. Why like people will hate you if you think that pineapple is like, okay, but why such a strong opinion? I can have what I want.
Like you just like I don't know. It's like I punched a baby or something if you don't.
Yeah.
Okay,
You can say you're putting some other weird thing on, no problem. But say you're putting pineapple, a lot of people will look at you like, I might unfriend you because of that. Like, what?
It's so
No,
good.
it's good. Pineapple's good on pizza.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't go with everything, every topping, but
No. Like it has to be like just Hawaiian pizza, right? Just pineapple and ham. Oh, yeah.
no, it could be a little bit other than that. But yeah, in general, that's what.
So wait, you guys are on team pineapple on pizza?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Hawaiian pizza is amazing.
Definitely.
Oh, crazy! Hold on, craziest pizza I ever had. I was at my my cousin's place in Providence, and there's this place close to I don't know some place they order from. It was a shepherd's pie pizza. Okay, like legit shepherd's pie on a pizza. Like there was the mincemeat, the potatoes, like the mashed potatoes and corn on a pizza, like on pizza dough.
Eric, I'm calling the cops.
Oh, but you know what? You know what? It was actually pretty good. It was.
Cameron goes, "Hi, let's go Florida Panthers since my Rangers are eliminated." Well, I'm right there with you at the Flyers, unfortunately, but I would honestly. So I guess it would be one pick better. I wouldn't be upset if Florida won because at least Edmonton's pick turns to 31. But at this point, who cares? The value of it's already gone. But I think it's McDavid's time personally.
I can't do the olives. I don't like olives. I can't eat the pizza if it has olives on it.
I'm 50-50 on olives, but I don't like mushrooms either.
I know mushrooms. I'm not a big mushroom eater, but if they're there, I'll eat it. I don't care.
Like
I won't put them there like on purpose, but if they're there,
it's like I could eat mushrooms. I just rather not eat mushrooms.
I like the flavor of mushrooms. I don't like the texture of mushrooms.
Mushrooms are all right. They're not as bad as I thought they'd be when I first tried them.
We are underway for the third power play for Edmonton to start.
38 seconds left on it. Edmonton takes into the offensive end. Where'd Cam and Naughty go?
No clue.
Cycling it. Bouchard at the point. To Draisaitl. Draisaitl fall down. Bouchard rips wide. Puck loose. Oh, Cam's back.
Cam's back? All right.
Andre goes, my God, how do you eat pizza? I'm kind of with you there, Andre. I don't know if I could do all those funky combinations.
What's wrong with pizza?
I didn't say anything's wrong with pizza. It's how could you
Eric and I were just like, I love pizza at the same time.
Pizza's the greatest food ever.
No, I love pizza.
Dude,
I think he's what he is saying. How can you eat it the way you guys eat it?
Hey. But I don't care. Put anything on that shit. I'll eat it.
Dakota goes Florida in 6.
That's what she said.
Dakota can't talk. It's a state. I hate to say it, but I think Edmonton really needed a score on that power play. They need something.
Lots of time left.
Lots of time.
Florida's swarming them now.
Yeah, Florida has been the better team since the beginning of the second period. I will say that.
They're trying too much. Like, they're going for these cross crease goals, but I'm like, dude, just take the shot, get the rebound, go.
It's not
with that.
shallow.
Yeah, I have a new vape holder hole in my table because of how much I fucking smashed my spare Xbox controller into it.
Oh, jeez.
I got
I feel like
really
there's
angry.
a story to come.
Oh man, I always come.
Oh, I'm sure.
And you were talking about me.
And we're canceled.
Thank you guys for joining the stream tonight.
I got to be consistent at least with the who gets us canceled jokes. Puck loose in the end. I don't know who's got it out of that. Looks like Henrique ended up with
Edmonton.
it as he dumps it out. Ekblad with the puck, dumps it in. Don't know who for Edmonton has it. Can't really tell. Oh, back of the blue line. Marchand with a 2-on-1. Oh, I don't know if Skinner got a piece of that. Who was that for Florida who shot that? I couldn't quite see his number.
Oh, I couldn't tell either.
Can you say if Edmonton doesn't win the cup, McDavid's definitely gone after next year?
Oh,
No,
I don't know.
I don't know, man. That's tough. I mean, it depends how next year goes. If they find a way to address the goaltending, I will say if Skinner craps his pants this series, and that's a big reason why they were to lose, then I think he would say, get me a better goalie or I'm out.
Well, plus his buddy just resigned, so
Also true.
They could
Like-
try to make a play for John Gibson.
I think John Gibson's going to be a hot commodity.
yeah, he might.
He's a good goaltender, just on a shitty team.
A couple of teams looking for goaltending help, so
Anyone
he's
want
probably
to?
the best on the market.
Anyone want to take Eunice Corpusalo from me?
Hells
Dan
no.
Hernandez Corpusal will be better than any goalie we had this year. Although I'd say Urson can be better.
Yeah.
Should be better.
$3 million. It's cheap.
Yeah, how about this? Corpusal for Fedotov, 1-for-1.
How much does Fedota, whatever the fuck, Fedorov make?
Fedotov makes $3.25 million.
Nope.
But only one more year.
Yeah, only
Nope.
one more year. That's
If you
true.
retain half of that, I'll consider it.
Honestly, I would actually consider that. At least you get an upgraded net. I'd go Urson and Corpusalo.
Eh,
At least over what we have.
Retain 50% of Fedotov's salary. Yeah, we'll call it a deal. I save a little bit of money, and you get a.
I'd actually consider that. That wouldn't be a bad deal for either side, Gase. Fedotov gone at the end of the next year anyway, and you at least get a semi-decent goalie for him.
Mm.
I'm not really overly high on Corpusalo, but at least he's
Yeah,
a
that's fine, me
serviceable
either.
backup.
Corpusal had a decent year, despite what the team did.
But I think he
He's
could be a
serviceable
respectable
backup.
backup.
Serviceable backup.
Yeah.
I think it's fair.
I think Philly's really going to look for somebody to tandem with Urson.
Do they make a play at Demko? That's the big one we
No, I don't think
No,
so.
dude, he's old.
It's
No,
it's
he's
too
not
much
old.
injury. There's too much of a risk there.
Patrick Demko's not old, dude.
He's not old. It's just the knee injury he's got. They can't operate
His
on him.
body's done, man.
Dakota goes, Ottawa legend, best of all time for the Sens.
Yeah,
Corpusalo was
Corpusalo.
your
Never
best goalie. We have
understood that.
issues.
Yeah, I don't think that's the.
I did not understand that signing from Ottawa when they did
Yeah,
it.
I even said at the time, I thought that was a gross overpayment.
Oh my god! Like I knew they were desperate for a goalie, but holy shit!
I even said at the time, and I'm glad people had my back at the time when I said it.
Oh,
That was a very bad deal. Now they got the better ones, so they're fine.
Yeah.
Oh, who blew an edge?
Yeah, poo-poo and edge.
Must be Cam. Are you edging Cam?
No, at the game. So it's
Oh.
Buddy, I'm edging right now.
It's scoring.
Oh.
Good pass. Good save.
Oh, big save by Bob there, point blank.
Good save.
Battle
Better,
amongst the boards. Rodriguez clears it up. And puck goes all the way back to Wallman. I think that was Wallman at least. Yep.
Yeah.
Jake, Detroit gave me away for free. Wallman. Schmidt dumps it out the end. Hunter McDavid. To Skinner. Oh, McDavid. Oh, shit. Edmonton ties it 3.
Yeah.
It's at home.
Yeah. Oh, we got a game now.
Oh, here come the Oilers.
We're not over.
No, did McDavid get a piece of that?
No,
They credited that to McDavid? Or is it Ekholm?
Ekholm, they're showing.
I'm not going to lie. A lot of
McDavid
this
scored.
game, I've been thinking 14 was Henrique, and I called him that, but I just realized it's Ekholm. I don't know why I
I
thought
didn't
that.
see it with that angle, to be honest.
No, it's not McDavid.
McDavid got the assist.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Beautiful little pass through the crease to the guy.
This is going to be right down to the wire, it looks like.
Andre, you're for Florida?
Demko, the Kawhi Leonard of NHL goalies, a.k.a. he's really good, but he's always hurt. Very good comp, BL Duff. I actually agree with that one. Yeah, David goes, Edmonton scored 3-3 tie if anyone is interested.
And this, no.
Go ahead, Rick. I won't touch it.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, how did that was a great little pass by McDavid.
That was a dime.
And like it was a weird way, like the way he passed it was kind of on the backhand, on the tip of his stick. It looked like to me, but a great little pass.
I'm gonna give it a happy little pass.
No, that was a great pass.
tipperoo.
That was a great pass.
Oh, here comes Edmonton.
Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Get on a roll.
Superman, only in theaters July 11th. Up on the corner.
Buy your tickets now. Seats are not limited.
Tickets
Bob
on
holds
sale
that
at a
jumping
theater
chin.
near you.
I gotta say, Ekholm might have the best playoff beard right now. That's a beauty.
Oh, it didn't work.
That was a good shot, too. There were two bodies right there that could have blocked that.
$25. Maybe.
Oh. Gonna get overtime? What do you guys think?
I don't think so. I think someone goes
I'm
for
gonna
another one.
predict no. I think someone scores in the third and wins it.
You say it like we're not already in the third.
Well, I'm saying someone in the third will score. Someone is scoring before overtime. I'm going to go Edmonton. I do think the Oilers win this game. I will see.
Actually, what do you think, Alex? What do you think about all these like more and more now? You keep on hearing Jason Robertson's name out there.
Oh my God, sign me up. Name the package and I'm doing it. Jason Robertson, 25 years old, back-to-back 80-plus point seasons, and he has a 109-point season under his belt, too. I'm in. I don't care if he's a winger. I'm in.
Right. We need the. We could use him on the left side. We could use him on the left side. I'm not gonna say no to Jason Robertson trade. Just curious.
I would be
you say
elated if we got him. And they're looking for draft capital too. It sounds like.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, because everything that they gave up already just to get what they gave up for.
They have to move someone.
Granton?
They're such in a cap bind.
Yeah, but I think
Andre,
I think I even brought up Robertson a couple weeks ago when we were doing like a lot because we all speculated like Dumba and
I think
Mark
you called that
maybe.
bold prediction when you said you think
I said like what do you
think?
Yeah,
I remember that correctly.
Yeah, I said what if they just trade Robertson?
He's available right now.
Oh, we'll see. But he's got because he has 1 year left and then he's got to be re-signed. So but he's probably going to cost you about 11 million probably if he has another big season.
With his age and how well he's playing, I'd do it. Kid's a superstar. You get a superstar left winger. You'd have two. And Robertson is a smart player, a really smart player. He's not overly quick, but he's another really damn smart player. Great hockey IQ.
Like for me, he makes a lot more sense than like signing Mitch Marner. So
he's in the age range. He's 25.
Yeah.
This is going to be a weird offseason. We're going to get some silly time. We're going to see some really silly moves happen, I think.
I don't know. I don't know if Dallas would regret it, though. Like, I don't know.
Well, the thing is, what can Dallas do? Like, if they don't move him, do you just hope Marsh – who do you move?
You got to move Marchment and Dumba, even if it might cost you a little bit. But you got to move those guys.
But even if you do, I don't know if they have enough to make this work. They only have 8 forwards under contract right now. And then you have to re-sign Robertson next year anyway.
Yeah, but I think next year they get money. I think that the cap situation is not as bad next year, but then they got to sign. Yeah, they got to sign Harley too next offseason as well. So I think maybe that's why they're looking at.
Yeah, they're in a massive cap crunch. They're not going to be able to. I think Robertson's going to get moved. I just don't think they can afford everyone.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think they're going to have to make a decision between Robertson and Harley.
10:40 to go in the third right now. Still 3-3 here. Edmonton in Florida battle amongst the boards here in the Florida defensive end. That's bothering me. Andrew Kane on his ass right now. Wallman fighting along the boards with someone on Florida. I think Ekblad ended up with that. Dumps it forward. Wallman.
Bluesky.
Hold on, gentlemen. I'll be right back and run the restroom.
You going there to rest? I think we're going to go to OT.
Possible.
I hope not.
I don't know. I think someone's going to get a goal. Someone's going to get one. Come on, boys. Let's go. Someone get one. No OT. Come on, no OT. Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck, that guy's back. Or that bot.
25-19 faceoffs for Florida.
Okay. Oh,
Oh,
oh, oh! I thought that
Oh,
went
Oh
in.
my god.
did that go in?
I don't know. It looked like it did, but obviously it didn't.
Oh, okay, I guess not.
That was their best chance in a bit. Easy save there. Oh, it hit his shoulder.
Saved it.
Yeah. That was close.
Oh, big save, yeah.
So close yet so far, BL.
That was weird because it looked like it went in and out, but I guess it just hit him.
Yeah.
In the...
Yeah, when it popped off his shoulder, it looked like it might have
Yeah.
gone in the net from the angle that they were showing when it happened.
Oh.
Looks like we got abandoned again.
Yes, I have returned.
He has returned.
I think Nordy's asleep in his chair.
I'm pretty sure he is.
I'm looking at the hybrid thing, and I see him just like slumped in his chair. Oh, no, he's moving.
Oh, okay. You can see that. I'm not there.
Now he's laughing. Yep, he's awake.
He woke up.
He woke him up.
You woke him up.
He was like, dude was ready to go to bed.
I'm tired like that today. That's why I've been quiet late. I'm tired. I've been up since 6, but I went to bed at 3:30. So.
I think we're all rooting for this game not to go to overtime.
Oh, please don't go to overtime.
No overtime. No overtime. No.
Do a thing in the net. Please don't have no more goals.
Also, it doesn't help, right, that the game started 8 because of that's not 7.
Realistically, 8:30.
It's a hell of a difference, man.
By the way, my mother called earlier. She said the little tribute made her cry, and she said, "Thank you, everyone, and I love you all."
She's very welcome.
No, absolutely.
Yeah, that's nice. That
Wanted to pass that message along.
Dakota doesn't like us. He says 4 overtime periods.
No, Dakota. We don't want 4 overtime periods. It is 10:37 p.m. in the East Coast.
Right. We don't want 4. We want 5.
If it was a weekend night, I don't give a damn how long this game goes. But we have this thing called work tomorrow. We want to actually go to it.
There's nothing fun about 4 overtimes. I'm sorry.
Oh, there is if your team's not involved and you can watch it all.
No, even it's just too much. Come on.
If there
You're
is,
right. If your team's not involved and you don't have okay, maybe.
If your team's involved, all it does is take years off of your life.
How in the shit did Brad Marchand come out?
I don't know how he kept that either. I was just thinking of that. It was like a 3-on-1.
That was crazy.
Battle amongst the boards behind the net. I think Barkov's got the puck, kicks it out to the point, rips it. No block, but good keep. Yep, Marchand's got it now amongst the boards. Marchand tries a cross creaser, doesn't go. Schmidt kicks it back over. Barkov, bad angle shot, doesn't go.
Hit the post.
When do you think they pull the goal?
Well, seeing how it's tied, I don't know if that would be wise. You go into the Dakota schools of goalie pulling doing that.
Yeah. Yeah, you pull the goalie on a tie game. Hasn't happened yet, but you never know.
Well, it has happened before, believe it or not.
A tie game?
Oh, yeah, and the Wild did it last year. In fact, we did it when we were playing against the Capitals in Game 82.
I think you might be right. I remember that.
So it has
special circumstances there.
But not in the playoffs, I don't think.
No, the playoffs, obviously. That's lunacy.
Total lunacy.
Unless there's a delayed penalty.
That's like a fireable offense for the coach if he did.
I would say so. .656 to go. Still 3-3. And Bob gets one from center field.
I'm also going to say at this point, probably next goal does win the game.
Oh, yeah. At this
More than
point,
likely.
most likely.
That's typically how it goes, Rick.
What, next goal wins the game? No. We're not in overtime. 6:53 to go. It might not be next goal wins the game. Depending when that goal
6:50
comes.
to go. Florida has the puck in their own end. Edmonton's battling sports with them. Don't know who had it up with that puck. Edmonton did. Bouchard from the point. Rips it. Ooh, good save, Bob. Puck amongst the boards. Cleared up. Edmonton dumps it in. I don't know where the puck went. Willer's taking it in the offensive end. Dump and chase. Bob says, no, give me that shit, Leon. Go to the face-off circle.
Joe's right there.
He said, give me that puck. Face-off circle. Go.
Go.
You go to face-off circle. We have problem. Like bad. Bad in the forest. Bad. An offensive zone draw for Edmonton. Puck is loose and
Took them
cleared up.
forever to drop
Like
that.
Forsling clears it up for Florida. Ooh, Marchand kicks it up, but Edmonton still gets it up. Wallman dumps it up, caught, and cleared up by the Panthers. Edmonton has in their own zone, clears it up. Who has the battle amongst around center ice? Cleared into the Florida end. Bob has the puck. Oh, that was very dangerous.
Oh!
That's a squeak
God.
wide on the backhand. Bob, hold that. You are very lucky this game's tied. Because he almost made a massive
close.
move himself. Oh, Bob almost fucked up big time. They got to show that again.
Yeah,
I wonder if that would have counted if it would have went.
yeah. Now with Kane going through there, it probably wouldn't have.
Yeah.
Oh, this goddamn fucking commercial.
That's what I was thinking. You looked like he was in the crease.
He was. He skated
Oh.
through the crease.
He
didn't see that?
was in the crease, I should say. You are right.
He skated through, and when the puck was coming in, if that had gone through, I doubt it.
And,
I doubt it.
and per sources, that is not allowed. Big if true.
One team should just roid up and see what happens.
One team. Wait, did you just say one team
Yeah.
should roid up?
Yeah, that takes a little longer than you can't do that in between games and expect that to be effective.
That would
No,
be
doesn't it
concerning.
take a while?
Hey, it's Kel McCarr. I interviewed him.
Oh, it's another dumb commercial, by the way. That one. They're all dumb.
Rick does not like dumb commercials.
And what other kind of commercials are there? Not too many.
Well, there's some informative ones and funny ones. Funny, informative ones. Now, do they come often? No. But they are funny.
Now that the ad rates are so low on YouTube here, I can get upset at ads. They're stupid.
Old man yells at cloud.
When I was making okay money from it, not half decent, I felt really bad about not wanting to watch ads or let whatever. Now I don't care. Ad rates they suck.
5.5 to go. Icing waved off.
This is a good one. If you guys got paid by the word, Alex would be a millionaire and Matt would starve to death.
The old dump speaking the truth.
That's a good one.
Oh, man.
Wait, Cam would be pretty rich too, if we're being honest.
Hey.
Not tonight.
Not tonight, but in general, I mean. Naughty would have like 36 cents to his name.
Yeah, that doesn't help me though, Joe. They showing old ads in Australia, really?
We're in the Ford F-150, final five.
Oh, that was a weird angle shot. Good bid, though. A nice save by Bob. Puck is cleared.
I'll try to remember to do that. There comes a big save by Skinner. Oh, good save
Wow,
by
good
Skinner.
save by Skinner.
Save by Skinner there.
Save. Man, we're getting down to it. It's going to overtime, boys.
Yeah, I'm starting to get that feel, unless there's someone screws up. 4 to go. Puck in the Florida end. Save Bob.
Dakota says Nurse or Marchand for the Panthers. Nurse for the Oilers.
Dakota's already putting in the Bucci overtime challenge.
Yeah.
For me, I'm going to go Arvidsson for the Oilers and Barkov for the Panthers.
Trent Frederick for the Oilers, Marchand for the Panthers.
Gee, I wonder why he picked those two guys.
No reason. They're both third-line guys.
Yeah.
Actually, fucking Corey Perry for Edmonton. Retribution.
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, dropped a stick.
Edmonton has the puck in their own end. 3:28 to go.
Pull the goalie.
Never forget the Falcons blew a 28-3 lead in Super Bowl 51. Speaking of 3:28,
They should both pull the goalies.
have a goalie pull off.
That doesn't sound right. Sorry.
Oh, jeez.
Goalie pull off.
All right, who's pulling the hardest? Oh, that was a little misplayed by Skinner there, I will say. A bit of a nervous moment there. Middle of the line change for Edmonton. They do force the puck into the offensive end. Oh,
God.
That just skidded across the crease. Who's that got that bid there for Edmonton? Kapanen? I think that's Kapanen, 42.
42, yeah, Kapanen.
2:22 to go for the Oilers. Take the puck in the offensive end. Edmonton's got momentum right now. Edmonton's definitely been the better team here in the third. Florida had the pace of play in the second. Good attempt to keep it. Schmidt. Final 2 minutes of this.
Under
regulation.
2.
Will there be a goal in the last 2 minutes, or are we destined for overtime?
We'll say, yeah, it's about to be by Jeff Skinner or Stuart Skinner.
Oh, my God. I was going to say, imagine if Jeff Skinner got the winner. That would be ironic and hilarious. I'd call it the Prairies. Oilers got a little bit of a mini rush here. Seth Jones breaks it up. Oh! You know, if that was regulation, they probably, I mean, if this game wasn't tied in a cup final, they probably call that. But I don't really think you can call that at this point of the game. $52 seconds left. Icing.
Pull the goalie.
Seems
Do
fair.
it, you big fucking pussies. Do it.
Do it, you big dunderheads.
Little slip of the head.
You're a dirty head.
Oh.
Wow, 50 seconds left.
Oh, someone lost a stick.
Oh, that redirect just went wide. Bob clears it up. 40 seconds. Kick around. Draisaitl kind of got held there. A no call. Not calling shit at this point anyway.
Oh, I thought that was in.
That just went wide. Yeah, that'll be icing. Barring something crazy, I am anticipating this game to go to overtime.
What are they checking on here?
Probably the clock.
They're checking. No, if the puck hit the netting, I think is what they're looking at.
And if it did, then you adjust the clock a little bit.
Yeah.
Jason, there's 18 seconds left in the regulation.
See, Jason gets it. He wants us to do play-by-play. I've been trying, but I get yelled at.
Because he's not able to watch the game, I would think, if he's asking how much time left.
And that's the point of a watch party for those who can't
most
watch.
people are ahead of us, and yeah. Anyway,
They still want to know what happens. 18.4 to go. Barkov and Draisaitl in the face-off dot.
in the offensive zone.
Draisaitl skating away, not quite ready to drop the puck yet.
You're in BC. What does that have to do with the game?
British Columbia.
Just 3 hours earlier. That's all. Off the draw. Come on, off the draw.
As the puck draw up, and Evan Rodriguez dumps it up, clears it. They did add a little bit of time to the clock, mind you. 16 seconds now. 15, 14. They blew the whistle. The puck went into the bench. I think they're going to add a little bit of clock, though. Looked like there was about 16 and change when that happened. All right, Florida wins a faceoff. Barkov gets it over to Jones. Back to Barkov in his own end. Dumps up a little bit. Edmonton knocks it down. 6 seconds. One last rush for the Oilers. Draisaitl tries to go around Barkov. Puck is deflected. Bouchard gets a shot that goes wide, and that will be the end of regulation. This game is going to
overtime.
Sorry, guys. I do have to pop off.
Yeah, no, I get it.
I get
No
it too.
worries.
I'm not sure if I'm going to be part of this OT or not. We'll
Yeah,
see.
I mean, now we got a freaking intermission, and then
I need a coffee.
Yeah.
I'm
you
going
guys
to
staying
call
on?
my work and say, I'm allowed to go in late tomorrow because this game went to overtime. No, Dakota, you're not allowed to leave. You're the one who manifested this. You have to stay.
Oh, fuck. Actually, guys, I'm gonna hop off also.
All right, I
no
get
worries.
it.
Yeah.
No
Exhausted.
worries. All right, have a good one, man.
All right. Yeah.
Food
Have a good
time
one, boys.
is over. Is it time for drinks? Let me check.
Time for
I'm
drinks.
gonna pour a drink myself,
Ooh.
but not an
Maybe
alcoholic
I'll.
one.
Okay. Anyway, everybody out there,
Sorry.
pleasure. Have a good time.
Have a good one, man.
Ciao.
Ciao, ciao. And then I can put that there. There you go. That works for now. All right, Matt, are you there at all, or what? Matt, wakey, wakey. I guess not. I guess that was sudden. Were you out of the room?
No, I was here. Where did Alex go?
Probably to pee or something, which I'm going to do in a minute.
about
The food time is over. Is it time for drinks? Yeah, I got another hour, which I could eat, and I got to eat. I got another meal to eat.
It's just about my bedtime. I might get going.
Oh, I know. I don't know if I want. We'll see anyway. I'll probably stay at least for a little bit.
All right, buddy.
All right.
Go Panthers.
Go Panthers.
Oh, you rooting for the Panthers?
No, I'm just repeating what you said.
All right, later.
All right. Have a good one. Three down, 2 to go. But now I'm in that weird spot. Why don't we? I'm gonna do this. If I'm gonna say no. Yeah, let's do this. I will do that. Man, I'm not in that. All the comments. Let's see. Where was I here? Lunch or stay wrapped? What does that mean? Calling Pizza Fist out of the bullpen is only early out there. Yeah, but what day are we? We're Wednesday. He works at night, so I doubt it. Yeah, Andre, like the old days. I get it. I don't like doing overtime like this. At least in the regular season, it's overtime's 5 minutes.
The Naughty League too?
Yeah, it's just us. You off?
What time is it? 10:58. Would you do it if I left you alone?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna stay till I'm gonna stay. Don't worry about it. If you've got to go, you got to go.
I'm making hot chocolate right now, so I'm gonna wait till at least my hot cocoa is ready.
There you go.
BL Duff, call Pete the Fist out the bullpen. It's only early out there. Yeah, no shit. Call Pete on.
He works. He's working now, driving a bus. I doubt he's gonna be able to do that. That would be something.
We haven't heard hab jabs with Pete the Fist in a while.
That never got going ever.
That was part of our original thought for when we were brainstorming how we do the pod idea, and he was going to have 3 hab jabs. I'm thinking to myself, holy crap, it's a lot of hab jabs.
And just we never ended up. And anyways, his schedule was has been impossible. Which I think is going to ease up though. So Pete is not he might have time during next season. He might have time next season to do a lot more. So we'll see.
So maybe Habs jabs could still be a thing.
Maybe. Maybe.
Testing.
We will see. Who knows yet exactly what next season will bring, but we're going to find out. Yeah, BL, I know where you are. It's like, an hour further ahead, so even worse. I could do the game even if it went, more than one overtime, but I got stuff to do still. So we'll see. We'll see anyway. I do believe that it'll be a quicker intermission.
I think it's only 12 minutes.
12 minutes, right?
If I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think it's exactly right for the overtime.
Although if that's the case, it still shows 10:52 left in it. In mine, that doesn't sound right.
There's what?
According to the NHL app, it still says there's 10 minutes and 38 seconds left in the overtime.
Really? Maybe it's 15 minutes then.
Yeah, that would sound a little more right because I know it's 18 minutes normally. But
the fuck did I just hear? Did you hear a noise?
No.
I swear to God, I heard like someone went, oh, right next to me over here. I don't know what the hell. There's nothing there. It's my dog.
Got a haunted ghost over there.
Maybe Ray made a noise. She's sleeping down here. Did you make noise? Did you? Ray? That was weird. Maybe there is ghosts. Who knows? Andre says, "Can't wait to can't wait. I can't read all of a sudden. Can't wait seeing Demidov playing next season. It should be a lot of fun.
I can't wait for that first Demidov Michkov matchup. That's going to be fun. We have to live stream that.
Well, I will be.
Well, I know that, but I mean, like as a group.
Don't gonna tell me you got to be there too. I'm going to be there.
As long as it's not a Thursday, because that's my bowling league. And or Friday.
Schedule.
I got to make sure they don't post the games Thursday or Friday. Either that, other than that, I'm golden.
Got to wait till they put out the schedule, which that won't be till about August sometime.
Yeah, give it take.
Hey, listen, whatever you guys out there, you want to talk, ask away, question, come up with a topic, we'll talk about it. I'm tired, so my brain's not working.
I am too. That's why I'm making hot cocoa.
Yeah, but then you wake up, and that's the problem, no?
I got to be at work at 7:30, but I usually go. I'm gonna probably stay up till I'll stay in here till about 11:20ish.
I gotta take.
So I'll be able to. Hopefully, we get a quick early overtime goal.
That's what I'm hoping for. Really, that's what I'm hoping for.
Hold on one second. Let me go check my coffee.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. I just off camera. I got to take my nighttime meds because it's 11. So I got to do that. Can't wait till the end of the game for that. But yeah, I hope it'll be a quick overtime. In Edmonton's favor, hopefully. That would be awesome. We shall see. Hey, tired though. Would have been a lot easier like if it was a 7 o'clock start. And it was only 10 o'clock now. Not so bad. All right. I swallowed me pills. Yeah, I mean, okay, let's hear from it. Let's do that. Everybody, if you didn't call goal scorer for either team, who do you think gets the goals to end this game? I'm gonna say Draisaitl.
Like my mug?
What does it say?
It says
Coffee.
coffee makes me poop.
It actually does for some people.
Because it's a natural what's the word I'm looking for?
Laxative.
Laxative. That's it.
So Draisaitl, or I'm gonna go with Verhaeghe.
Hold on, I'm gonna put mine in the chat. Oh, it only came up on Talking Habs, so
That doesn't matter.
this is it.
Comes up on both, I think.
Some reason only came up on Talking Habs.
No, they're both out there.
Oh, now it came up on the other one.
What was I was going to read something. What I was going to do? I don't know what I was going to do. Joe's going shopping after this because it's daytime there. Bielsa's highlight is showing Kane and Kachuk jawing at each other. Yeah. So you guys, who do you think? Bielsa's Bouchard or Barkov? Alex says Barkov, Arvidsson. Backstabbers got Klingberg and Barkov. Yeah.
This is so damn hot, I can't even take a sip of it yet.
It's what you said, hot chocolate? You don't.
Yeah. So
No
we got
coffee.
this thing that practically boils water in like 2 minutes. It's a machine that you just put this giant mug in, and it boils automatically. And then I just put the hot chocolate mix.
I mean, that's not a great thing to drink before bed, dude.
I'm young. I can get away with it.
Yeah, for a while.
And there's worse things for you than hot chocolate.
True. Joe says Draisaitl or Bennett for her. I just wish they'd just get on with it already. Too bad they don't give you a rundown of the time. Anyway, before we know it, they'll be back at it. Nugent Hopkins has been kind of quiet tonight. Nice to see him get the winner. So you're going with Nugent Hopkins? Alex, question to you. Whose words are these? Right now, I'm very into the universe, like how it was created.
Oh, that's Ilya Brizgalov. That was on the Flyers Rangers road to the Winter Classic in 2012.
Okay.
How the universe was created is humongous big, and you think about it in small vacuum, we're just nothing. Just nothing. And the universe is just humongous big. That man was definitely a character. They had a video. He tries sitting with some of the players during the team lunch, and there was like 3 of them sitting there, and they all got up and walked to another table. They're like, keep your wind away from us. I liked Briz, though. He was funny. I liked Briz the person. Briz the goalie, that was a mistake.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get something. So I'll be right back.
That's fine. Jay Fed says Verhaeghe wins it. OT is about to begin. I will do my best to play the role as Rick and Alex while Rick is gone. I should have a lot more back pain at this point, that means. Rick, rich character, though. Philly gave him some serious cash. Yes, they did. That was arguably the biggest mistake of the Paul Holmgren era. No question about that. I, to this day, did not get that contract when you had Sergei Bobrovsky, who, mind you, is still playing today in the Stanley Cup Final. And then we traded him. Renegade Man 83, I'll say Frederick for the Oilers and Rat Boy Brad Marchand for the Panthers. Not bad picks. Here we go. Overtime is underway. See if we can get a quickie. Barkov takes it up. Shoots. That just went wide. Almost got it right off the bat. Barkov kicks it up. Oh, that was close. Reinhart was playing a game of friggin' hot potato in front of the net with Stuart Skinner, but Skinner gets a hold of it. 19 seconds in, we already got some action. Who is getting that next goal? As I take another sip of this boiling hot chocolate, presented by Heat Tap.
Oh, nice. We're back.
Yeah, you missed a decent bid. Right off the bat, Bennett almost scored. And he was playing a game of hot potato in front of the net with Bennett. With Skinner. Oh, that one. Good save there, Skinner. Puck loose. Front of the net. Nope. Marchand with the puck. Rips it. Oh, Lindell. Quite get it. Seth Jones. Panthers are on the attack. Barkov has it. No, that's Lindell. Puck loose behind the net still, and the Oilers clear. Draisaitl kicks it up. I don't know who got that for the Oilers. I think it was Connor Brown. Ekblad behind the net. And amongst the boards, Verhaeghe kicks it up over to Bennett. Bennett kicks it back to the point. Shot from the point. Shot. Puck loose. Oh, just went wide. Ekblad over to what I believe is not Forsling. Puck loose again. Oh, man. Florida's had a few chances already in overtime.
Yeah.
This might not last too much longer the way this is going. This has the feel of a quick goal. Here's a 2-on-1 now for Edmonton. Backhander, say Bob. Here you go. The Panthers the other way, quickly rushing. I think that's not Greer, is it? Florida with it back in their own end.
Pretty quick pace.
Very quick pace, especially by Florida. They're not fooling around. They want to end this quick.
No, they do. Off a sticking out. What is it? Almost 3 minutes already into overtime? It's pretty quick.
30 or 3 minutes?
3.
I thought you said 30 for a second. Like, not quite that quick.
That Edmonton needs to win a faceoff in their own zone.
Well, they got the puck now. Bouchard back in front of the net, gets to McDavid. David skates it up, dumps it. Edmonton behind the net. Oop, puck loose, bouncing. Oh, I thought that snuck behind Bob for a second. Wrister by Bouchard goes wide. Here go the Panthers. Now it's Rodriguez.
Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's go.
Bounce off to the side. Bob kicks it around the boards. Oh, that was left in front.
Oh, good block
block
there. That was a good block. Man, too bad.
That was a clap bomb by Wallman
Right off the side
knee
of his knee. Yeah, right off the side of his knee. That's gotta feel that.
Not much padding there, but he's right up.
Yeah.
You go the Panthers the other way, a little dump and chase action. Dump. Offside.
Anyway, I'll say this. Getting upset at each other now. If there's no result by the end of the first overtime, I'm taking off some. I will be too. So yeah,
I'll be gone before that.
Yeah, I feel. But I'm going to stay till the end of the first overtime. So hopefully they'll have a resolution before that.
Hopefully we have one in the next couple minutes.
I hope so.
Rick, do you do when the Habs are on the West, end up doing those full games?
Yeah, I do.
I hate those West.
But again, at least if it goes to overtime, it's 5-minute overtime, right? You know, it's not going to be that long.
Yeah, true.
It's just who the hell knows, and that's the problem. So yeah,
it's more just those West Coast trips are brutal.
But yeah, I hate those late games. I hate them.
Yeah, just brutal.
It is brutal.
Puck is loose behind the net. Here goes Bouchard. Bouchard kicks it up. Puck loose. Rodriguez, dump and chase. Reinhardt. Good steal, shots.
Oh, good save, Skinner.
Come on, Skinner. Go back to being a pud for a sec so we can go to bed.
Well, I mean, I believe me, but I don't want them to lose, so no, but I
still think they'll win the series regardless of who wins game one, because I said that whoever they're split in the first two games.
Still,
Rodriguez, he barely got a piece of that. That was through a screen too.
Yeah. Still a good save because he got a piece.
Oh yeah, for sure. He did his job. Like flag. Forsling dumps it around.
Oh, they're going to call a penalty? Hand pass.
Wow, I don't see that too often in overtime.
No, hand pass, not a penalty.
Oh, okay. That makes a little more sense.
Who wants it more? A lot of times that's really what it comes down to. Not always, but it's a lot of times. Or who gets the lucky bounce. Never.
All right, I'm staying till first commercial. Oh, wait, that's right. They don't do commercials in overtime.
They don't?
No.
Really?
There are no commercials, no tea. They use all their commercial breaks up.
Good. Don't worry. Go when you listen. You got to work tomorrow, so go whenever you got to go. Don't worry about it.
12-minute mark of OT. When that moment hits, I'm going first commercial. I mean, not first commercial, first whistle.
First whistle, yeah.
I'm giving at least another 2 minutes. See, NHL, this is why we need to start these games right at 8. Yes,
well, that helps too. And maybe a little, what?
Half hour would make a difference.
I get the 8 o'clock start. It's more prime time. It's prime time.
I don't mind the 8 o'clock start. Just start the game at 8 instead of 8:30.
I'm sure, though, the 8:30 start, whatever it was, because of the first game of the series.
I don't know. They've been doing this all playoffs, unfortunately. Oh, it splits the D. Oh, he saved that? That wasn't a penalty either?
I don't know what. They're not going to call anything here unless it's really egregious.
I figured the blatant ones like that. That one.
Yeah, something blatant. Really. No, it's got to be really egregious, even more so than,
That looked like a hook. Oh, no, that was clean.
No, it wasn't. So.
Yeah, see, right no there.
Oh,
I
man.
thought, who was it? I thought Mikola ended up hooking him, and I guess not.
No, that other angle, there was no hook.
Yeah, that was clean. Good no call. That's why I'm not a ref.
Nothing on that.
Ekholm. Wrister. Say, no. And icing. All right, next whistle, I'm out. So I'm giving it one more. And if there's a whistle after that, I'm out of here. Ekholm is pissed about something.
Yeah, he doesn't look happy. Oh, that shot that could have actually been a goal. Like it was on net like that. I thought that wasn't on net. I don't know why.
What's far? It did look like a far angle. Is that icing? Nope. Still here for now, then. Darnell Nurse on the net. And Steele makes it up. Turnover. That shot's blocked.
Oh.
He fall down.
Oh!
Oh, what a save by Bob.
How did he not score?
What a save by Bob. Holy crap. That's the save of the game.
That might be the game-winning save right there, you could say.
Maybe. All right. I gotta go, sir.
All right, man. I'll speak to you tomorrow.
Easy.
Have a good night. Let's see. And then I'm going to be... How am I going to put myself? Well, there you go for now. I'll be back on camera soon. We got, what, 5 people left with me. Come on, boys. A little pressure here by Edmonton. Can it last? Doesn't look like it's going to last. Oh. No, we get it out. Fighting for it along the boards. That's a blue line, though. Oilers come up with that. Come out of their own end. Oh. Oh. I don't need to be watching it like this. I can't see anything. There we go. Oh. 9:37 to go. Shots are 41-29 for Edmonton. So Edmonton's kind of put on a little bit of a push, a little bit more, I guess, than Florida with shots. But we're still tied at 3. The action's pretty good, though, for, overtime. You'd think they'd be – well, they're not that tired. What am I talking about? They just came off 6 days rest. Oilers deserve the win, says Biel. Hell of an OT so far. It's been a good OT. It's been a good OT. I just wish this thing was freaking over already, but it's been good. And some good saves, some good attempts, some really good hockey so far. They are tired. You see Kapanen on the bench there? They are tired. I mean, of course they're tired, but less so than if it, it was 2 days from the last game. Is Ekblad Forsling over 29 minutes so far in this game. That's a lot of hockey, man. Starting to get the feel of a second overtime coming. So shots are 6-3 for the Oilers this period. Yeah, you don't know how long this is going to go along. Florida's been, and you can see it, Florida's been dominating a bit at the dot. 40, what did it say, 40-23 in faceoffs or something like that? And they won that one, though. Come on, boys, let's go. Here come the Panthers. They dump her in. Where the puck? Oh, they got it back in their own zone now. Dump it in again. Stopped by Skinner. Ekholm behind the net with it. 9 minutes to go in OT1. And these Oilers fans are going to be, they're not going to have any voices left tomorrow. Icing. Oh boy. 8.5 minutes left in OT1. I'm hoping for a result. Hopefully Edmonton result, but hopefully a result before the end of the first overtime. Come on, boys. Come on. Yeah. Blocked. Work hard. Come on. Kane getting pushed around. It's 1 a.m. on the Rock. Well, so are you an hour and a half ahead or an hour? It's 11:30 here. I guess an hour and a half. BL is a dedicated fan. He really is, though. All right, I'm back. A little bigger now. Puck went out. Yeah, Joe, you're the only one with you and Andre have the afternoon. Everybody else, it's late. I think today I can throw off my my intermittent fasting. I'm gonna have to eat after this. So what you're gonna do happens. I'll just eat later tomorrow afternoon. That's all. Go. And it will move. Backhand off a stick it out. Some good moves there by Bennett. Save Skinner. 7 minutes left in OT1. And we still have no solution or resolution to this game yet. It's definitely got a feel of going to second OT to me. But I hope I'm wrong. That might have been a penalty call not in this overtime. It's not going to be. Weird bounce off the backboards. Skinner makes the glove save. We'll have a face off there. .620 to go in the first OT. Oh. Edmonton wins the draw. They get it out. Sent back. But Edmonton with it in their own zone. Icing against Edmonton. Again, another icing call. Four and a half minutes to go offside here. He's going to go to a second overtime. And they've got a game on Friday, so they'd like this game to be over both sides, I'm sure. 3:30 left in OT1. Another icing, this time against Oilers. Another icing call. All right, 2.5 minutes to go. This is gonna go to another overtime. Okay, the guy they just showed there looked like somebody I know, but he wouldn't be living in Edmonton. Okay, get it out of your zone. There you go. There they go. Oh, nice little move there. Oh, damn it. I don't know who that was, but nice move to get free there. Bouchard? That was Bouchard? Puck. Delay a game, puck sent over the glass. So there will be a call. I don't think they have a choice because they have to have a stoppage. So 1:43 left in the first overtime. They get a power play. Edmonton does. Well, let's hope they score. Don't waste this opportunity. Oh. Puck went. Hit the netting. 1:20 to go in the OT. Off of Perry's stick and out. That's what happened. Can't get the face-offs right. Come on, let's go. Come on. Right. Oh. Scored Edmonton. Was it McDavid to Draisaitl? 31 seconds left. Nice. Leon got it, eh? I didn't want to look over there because it might happen and I didn't want to see it in advance. So we're saved from a second OT. And Edmonton wins the first game. They needed to win this game. I'm glad they didn't lose this game. I'm glad they did not lose this game. So, yes, Edmonton wins game one. And, it was a good game overall. All right. This is really late. I don't know if the Stars will get that next night, next day, whatever. I'm going to take off because I got a bunch of stuff to do. It's almost midnight. So, but I'm happy. I'm happy. Edmonton wins. 1 down, 3 to go for Edmonton. So we'll be back on Friday. I don't know exactly who, if it'll just be me, if I'll be with other people. I don't know. But I'll be back to do this game on Friday. I'm going to do all the games in this series. And, So, listen, thanks, everybody, for being here. Stayed right to this late. I appreciate it. And I'm tired. You're tired, except Joe and Andre, who is mid-afternoon. See you on Friday. Till then, stay safe out there. Peace out. Have a great rest of the night. And that's it. Thanks for being here, everybody. Ciao, ciao.